And with that, my friends, we are live once more with a brand new episode of Pokemon Black 2, Nuzlocke. How are we all doing today, my friends? So, we were 6 badges in. Next up is Drayden, the dragon leader. Ain't he late? My dude, I'm 1 o'clock on the dot. Check your clock. How we doing? Check your clock. It's time for Pokemon. None of that crap. Maybe we get Ice Punch or Darmanitan. If we can, for sure. But we got some encounters still to go. And, well, we got a newly acquired Flygon. So we have goggles that can definitely be an answer for Drayden. Could also get backfire really bad and get murdered by Drayden, but still really solid all around. Say hello to everybody. What's up, Tormentus? What's up, Cassidy? What's up, Barryoff? What's up, Lunatic Screamer? What's up, Volky? What is up? What is up? Sandwich for lunch. Goggles the goat. Let's hope it remains that way. Let's hope it remains that way. Let us continue on. A lot of bikers here just want to ram right into me, I see. Get a full heal. Hey, Xander. How you doing, man? Alright, let's go get an encounter in the cave. Because I don't believe we got anything in here yet. Is this considered a separate route? Actually, I don't know if it is. Could use Earthquake Tactics with goggles and Tornado. That could also be an option. Is this a separate route? Spoink. Not bad. Certainly not bad. It's a psychic type. I'm kind of impartial to Grumpig. Alright, get in the ball. Doing good. Just finished work on the Emerald Realm. I'm using it for a draft race. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Hi, Banette. How you doing? Alright. Well, Spoink, I'll take it. It's a free Mon. Goofy bouncy boy. Potential meat shield for Drayden. That's what I'm thinking too. Because, I'll be real, I don't know if we are really going to use this. Grumpig is kind of just okay. Alright. Who wants the privilege of naming the Spoink? Who wants to name the Piggy? Oh no, I love the design. It's just more, it's not my favorite Mon. Kind of falls under the same category with Hypno. They have similar feel, I feel like. Heart attack. Bacon. Teeny. Spring and ham. Spam? I kind of like spam. Spam. Spam's a good one. Spam. I like that. That's a good one. Alrighty. Hi, Bianca. Again. Oh, she's like my partner now? Alright, well, max repel time. David. Hey, Ghost Rick, how you doing? Let's go. Okay, so we're required to fight these goons. I think we're fine. Let's have Pillow lead for this one. I'll knock you down with mountain power. Sir, I'm just trying to pass through. Sir, I'm just trying to pass through. Why are you jumping a child? Boldore and a Golbat. Boldore definitely has sturdy. Musharna. Rock Slide. don't think Musharna's faster than Golbat, so we might want to switch for this one. Probably swap to Eugenia? Yeah, let's swap to Eugenia for this one. He gets sturdy with it, exactly. Hey, I'm walking here. Jumping you because it builds character. I guess that's fair. Acrobatics would have been rough, so good thing I swapped there. Yeah, Eugenia's a fucking tank. Another rock slide. Oof. I'll definitely have to swap Eugenia out, though. Darmanitan. Let's get Braum out. Go, Braum! Flare Blitz. Nice try, dummy. Ow. Oof, you hurt. And Bulldor's definitely got sturdy. Petition to maybe capture today Ramza or Agrius. We could. Jesus fucking Christ, game. Can you chill? I'm just a little fucking bit. Just a little. Chill out a little bit, game. Belly drum. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that ain't good. Yeah, just can't you having a walk? Excadrill. God, this trainer is actually kind of fucking scary. Why are you scary, dude? Just bulldoze this. I don't like that that gorilla slapping his belly while it's staring at me. No, I don't like it either, Zev. Believe you me. Alright, so at least Goggles can sweep this, though. I think Goggles can get the rest of this. Wow, the Musharna's still up. Oh, I got flinched, though. Alright, finish it. There we go. I think we should have Goggles lead for the rest of the fights. Let's have Goggles lead, because he's kind of one of our goats right now. Goggles is kind of good. Yeah, Goggles is low-key goated. I think he's probably one of our best mons. Or she, I mean. Ooh, ace trainers. Who's the next major battle? That would be Drayden. Drayden's the next major fight. And his cap is like 52 or something. Or something along those lines, I want to say. I can check right now. Drayden's cap is 52. So we got a little bit of ways. By Brava. Dragon Breath by Brava. Nice shot. Ha! Dumbass. Camerupt. Well, this thing has, like, next to no special defense, so... Bye. Bye-bye. God, Goggles is so good. Power Gem on Musharna. Looks at Vibrava. I'm you, but stronger. Oh my god, the Musharna. Drayden has the same hairstyle and beard as Vander. I think he got a job. He got a job after getting banished. Yeah, Zev and I fired him at the Somniel. Now he's a gym leader. Yeah, Zev and I kind of fired him from the Somniel because he was supposed to be on cooking duty, but Jade did that instead. So Zev and I ended up firing him. Let's get a Dragon Breath going here. No, yeah, Musharna's really good for a partner mon. Ooh! That's a really good thing about Dragon Breath. It's just the paralysis proc. Yeah, poor Vander. Hello all, how's the day been? It's been good so far, Black Mask. Can't deny. It's been a really good day. Final Fantasy Tactics is a really good game. If you haven't played it already, go get it. It is probably, I would say, one of the best SRPGs out there. I spent 9 hours playing it because I got lost and sucked into the gameplay because I thought it was a really good game. Definitely get it if you haven't already. I cannot recommend it enough. So much so that I'm going to work on a meme video about it. I bought it and I played it a bit. 9-hour stream. It's okay. Yeah, so like after 9 hours, I'm like, you know, it's an okay game. After 9 hours, it's okay. You know, it's fine. I bought and played a bit. Heck yeah. Happy to hear that. Alright, I think we're out of here now. I think I need to help her with this first, though. Fell asleep 3/4 of the way of the streams yesterday. That's all good, because you're in a way different time zone, my man, so don't worry about it. Completely understood. You gotta get your sleep. Sleep's important. Gameplay is one thing, but the story is insanely good, too. No, yeah, I was hooked in the story the whole time. I was interested. I don't think Bianca's gonna help me in this fight, is she? I'll probably play the OG version because I'm poor right now. Yeah, I would say, like, get a Nintendo PC version, if that's the case. Mobile players free light, 1,000 hours played, bad game. I mean, I was a League of Legends player, my dude, in my college years, so I'm right there with that. Oops, no. Earth power. Yeah, exams the next day? No, completely understandable, man. Gotta prioritize your studies. And with the Dragon Breath. You also get the War of the Lions version on mobile. Yeah, true. You can also get that, too. You can get the mobile version. There's a lot of versions of the game. Hi, Davis. Hope Flygon does you some good. One of my favorite Pokemon in the Hoenn region for the win. This is probably one of our best mons. Easily, Roselia. I could say this is probably one of our best mons. Like, without a doubt. That in World of Warcraft. I really struggle sometimes to enjoy a good MOBA here and there. Okay, that was a critical hit. Okay. I think both those kills. Okay, good. Anyways, yeah, I kind of like am okay with MOBA sometimes. Like I tried Final Fantasy 14. I liked the gameplay loop, but it's like the time investment that gets me sometimes with MMOs. However, while I will say that I don't play League anymore these days, I am really interested to check out the MMO when that comes out. I'm very interested when that comes out, because I will say the lore of Runeterra is so good. I think the characters and the world building of Runeterra, like the world of League of Legends, is good stuff. It's good stuff. Ooh, a Toxic Orb. Okay. League is making an MMO. Yep, they're making one. So it's all the more reason I might be interested in it because it's a world that I actually am a little invested in, especially when they release that Noxus series, because I genuinely like the lore of the games. I think it's genuinely some good world building. You just unlock very easy guts. I don't know if we have any guts mons is the problem, Xander. I don't think we have any. PP up, nice. Are you a fan of survival crafter games? Valheim is pretty... Dude, when that came out, my brother and I dumped a crap load of hours into Valheim. An ungodly amount of hours were dumped into that game. We had a world of it, like, where... it was, like, me, my brother, my buddy, and my older cousin. We just, like, grinded the crap out of Valheim when it first came out. And, like, we played for, like, a good 8 hours. Like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye. And then my brother woke up like 3 hours earlier, like texting my cousin, like, hey, you want to play more Valheim? Sure. And then I wake up the following day and they like have a full ass base and they completed a lot of shit without me. I'm like, guys, how long have you been playing? Like, so yes, I think Valheim is probably one of the best like survivals because it gets like the aesthetics really good for me. That's how they get you in the DG first league spinoff and then back into the main game. Oh yeah, that's how they get you. It's how they get you. Like with Arcane and like a new game, like obviously. Oh yeah, that's absolutely how they suck their players right back in. It's the homies, Whimsicott and Flygon. You know it, Gale. Flygon is the fucking goat, dude. This is one of our best mons in our party right now. Let's go for the Golbat, because I think our Musharna is gonna target the Girder. Ooh, Confuse Ray. Who are you confusing? Musharna? Nope. Flygon. Honestly, smart move. Ooh, Psychic. I don't know if it survives that. Yeah, it gets fucking nuked. I wake up and I'm like, where even am I? Where am I? Try to hit with a Dragon Breath. Oh shit, right, I'm confused. Doesn't Flygon and Emboar just solo most of the game now? Kind of, for the most part. I mean, critical hits can still happen, though, Hismora. Let's be real, though. Like, critical hits can still happen. We've seen my luck with Pokemon. In theory, like, I was supposed to sweep with Krokorok, but we all know how that ended. We don't talk about that day. Well, the Confuse Ray never even mattered. It's Gale. It's me. It is Gale Shades. It's the Gale Shades. It's the Fire Emblem PowerPoint guy. Play around the crit. I mean, I have to, is the problem. We're gonna get over the hump for difficulty, but bad luck can still cost us a few months. Well, you say that, but we're also approaching Getsus. Getsus is gonna be a really tough fight, Xander. Like, Getsus and the Elite Four are actually, like, really tough in like, the challenge mode. Like, Getsus alone is really strong, because you gotta do, like, you have to do Elite for Kyurem, and then Getsus. You do back-to-back fights, which is pretty scary. Hi, Davis, I have some great news. Really? Well, what's the news, friend? Randomizer into a ROM hack is probably the best way to go for difficulty. Do you think so? Like, this is it? This is where we drop her off? Okay. Guess we go down this way. I've found a way to do Black 2 run on my TVS at 10 FPS. I could play Alon. Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool. Like a sequence after. Okay, gotcha. Let me grab Max Repel, because I don't think yeah, okay, never mind. This is where we drop her off, I think. Yep. Oh yeah, Heatran. I like Heatran. He's cool. I guess we're out of here. Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc, meet Flygon. I also have good news. I got a job. Heck yeah, Gale. Happy to hear that, man. Happy to hear that. Congratulations. How's the KMU been doing, by the way, Gale? How's that run been going? I haven't been able to catch up with it much. I think that's where Heatran is, guys. Really? Any casualties so far? Not in this stream. We actually have been going deathless for a little bit. But I will be real. I really want to keep this Goggles alive, because this is one of my favorite mods right now. I love Flygon a lot. You just reminded me I need to stream it again soon. Yeah, you'll definitely have to get back on that, man. A lot of people... I got... So, for those that don't know, Gale Shades is doing a Kill My Units series where you can pay to kill off or put shields on his units in Sacred Stones. I dumped a lot of money into the boulder to stay alive. So, if you want to support the boy Gale and keep the boulder to carry his run, please be sure to go support Gale Shades. Hi, Gears, how you doing? Heatran's kind of a mid-mon. He's mid, but I have a fondness for him. I like Heatran. I have a soft spot for Heatran. I think I need to go this way? Yeah, here we go. Nope, there's nothing over here. Yeah, where else do you need to go, sweetie? Bianca, where do we need to go? Oh, fuck. Heatran is tanky. He's like the only other legendary other than maybe like Dialga and Zapdos that I grinded to level 100. Chat tried to strike down the boulder down, but Moneybags G gave him a super shield. Yeah, fuck no, he ain't gonna die. Ain't no way I was gonna do my boy Boulder dirty and watch him go down like that. Ooh. God, Dragon Breath is really nice. We need to get Dragon Pulse on Goggles as soon as possible, though, if we can. I don't know if we can learn it in time before we fight Drayden. If it be, Dust Clouds give Drober an Excadrill? Ah, shit. That would have been a really good encounter. That would have been a really good encounter to get. But, we'll live with it. Excadrill would have been a really good mon to have at this point of the game. The amount of money Davis put into the boulder made him invincible. Yeah, the only way he could die now is if Gale kills him off in his run. What's Drayden's level cap? 52, Xander. For challenge mode, it's 52. I would never. Yeah, you would never kill him off, right? Right, Gale? You'd never do that, right? Never. Ain't no way my bestie Gale would do that. Oh, let's go this way. I think we need to go back now. Back to Undella Town. Right? He better not. If it happens, it happens. It's an Iron Man. I just wanted to make sure that if he dies, it's by the playthrough, not necessarily outside interference. Guys, I won't. I'll hold you to it, Gale. I'm gonna hold you to it. What? Screw goat encounters. What's the worst encounter you got so far? Great question. Honestly, I want to look at my encounters to answer that question. Let me head to the Pokemon Center. Let's review. Let's do a little Pokemon review. Let me actually answer that question because I actually want to think about that too. Who's our worst encounter? Because we got a lot of good ones now, but if I had to choose a worse one, no, maybe, no. Probably the Minccino, because I don't have, like, the goated version of this. Probably the Minccino. Because I didn't get the other ability it could have had. Instead, it has Q-Charm. This is probably our worst one. Otherwise, everyone else kind of played their part. Maybe Magby. Maybe Makalov. Because it did kill off our Eevee. I would say, like, it's a combination of Magby and this Minccino. Everyone else has, like, played a part in this playthrough, I would say. Every other encounter is really good. Because even though I don't like Grumpig, Grumpig can have some utilization of being a Psychic type. Ready to try and catch Cobalion? I'm probably going to restrict myself from using Legendaries, my friend. The only caveat I will ever say, like I'll allow myself to use a Legendary, is if the enemy uses them against me, like a trainer fight. Oh, do I fight Barry? Oh shit, I have to fight Barry. Oh, I was not prepared for you, Barry. I swear to God, Barry, if you end the run right now. Okay, you only got 3 Mons. I think we got this. Barry, don't you end my fucking run now. Alright, Goggles should sweep this, though. Yeah, Goggles has got this. Only 3 Mons? Yeah, thankfully the rival's not that scary. At least this one isn't, compared to Renegade Platinum. Dead. Level 48, very nice. Simisage. We don't have EQ or Dragon Claw? Nope, we do not. What's this Mega Man background music? It's Unova music, Gale. It's Unova music. Samurott. Okay, this one actually might hit really hard. Okay. Yeah, this one actually might hit really hard. Hi, young lad. I could bulldoze it, because I feel like Goggles can take a hit, but at the same time, I'm worried about a crit. We can at least slow it down. And then maybe pivot out. See what it does. Slash. Okay, it didn't even do a water move. Yeah, but now it probably sees a kill with a crit. Now let's pivot in Pillow here. Ooh, he has Aqua Jet. We'll Giga Drain this. Then this should be fine. Yeah, nuked. Bye-bye. Bye, Samurott. Couldn't draw my team's real strength. My dude, you have 3 Mons. And you also fought a Dragon type. Alright, there we go. Alright. That berry jump scare compared to the other berry jump scares we've had in this channel. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That berry jump scare was just like a little, it's like when you play Five Nights at Freddy's enough that you just like are expecting the jump scares to happen. You're like, oh look, a jump scare. Giga Train is just Pillow dropping a fat snore. Barry Fazbear. This is the real scary part of trying to get legendaries is keeping your team alive as long as possible till you catch it. Well, the rules of the Nuzlocke are kind of more like I'll use a Master Ball like in those kind of encounters, but not use them. The only time I'll ever use a legendary is if the enemy uses them against me, basically. Like how a lot of ROM hacks do it, like Pokemon XG or something. Like where boss mons have like the fucking Reggies or like the legendary birds or some shit. Did you ever play the Battle Network games growing up, Davis? Yes. Battle Revolution is peak. Battle Revolution is peak. Battle Revolution is genuinely really freaking good. What's up, Rescue Squad? So you won't use the Cobalion? No, not Cobalion. I'm not gonna use Cobalion. Not for this playthrough. Because I think, like, I don't know if I want to use it. It's the same deal that I'm confused to use, like, Zoroa or something. Like, I'm like, conflicted to use Zoroa. Oh, Battle Network, the Mega Man games. Oh, Mega Man, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about, like, Battle Revolution and stuff. I've not played Mega Man, nope. Did we get the Ghost House encounter? I did get a Litwick. So I believe so, yes. I will give this to Goggles. Battle Network Mega Man games are pretty cool. Nice. Is it Wilmer that gets early dive in this game? I believe so. There's another Ghost House? Where? Which one? I think I got everything. Which one? Trying to remember what that one is. Because I want to say I got everything. The Strange House. Did I not go there? Oh, it's literally west from here, I think. Yeah, I think it's literally just west of us. So I must not have. Alright, we can go back for that then. Let's make a quick detour. Now watch as I somehow get Davis's first Mega Man game to be a Mega Man X Command mission. I feel like I am overwhelmed to know or not know which ones to play for Mega Man. It's the place with the Cresselia event. Let's take a look. Did I? Let's take a look. Where is it on the map? Strange houses like up north. Then there's a shrine. Let's take a look. 3, 5, and 3, 5, and 6 are great starting points. Gotcha. Is this it right here? Ooh. Oh, this is spooky. This reminds me of Pokemon Mansion, bro. This reminds me of Pokemon Mansion. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. I forgot about this place. Why are the things shaking? Alright, let's see it. What do we get? Dupes. The Spook House. Well, we already have a Gotharita, so... Nice. Yeah, the vibes hit really well. Like the furniture moving around and shit, so creepy. Probably recommend starting with Battle Network 5, okay. Oh, we already have a Gothita. Of course Tharja would be here. Of course. This is where Tharja's been the whole time while we've been fighting other gym leaders. After we benched Tharja, this is where she's been the whole time. Spell tag, nice for ghost attacks. That's pretty good. Let's see what we can get for an encounter. Still Gothitas. No ghost types yet. Just a lot of Gothitas, which I'm okay with. I mean, it's a good thing we already have a Gotharita, so maybe we can get something else in here that's rare. Let's see it. Is there anything else in this place? Banette and Litwick are the only ghosts here. Okay, so we could get a Banette. Might need to be nighttime? Ooh, maybe. Yeah, that might be the case. This RNG is crazy. I know, right? Alright, something else. Come on. Let's just Gothitas. It might need to be nighttime for this place. Eradicate, Solosis, and Golbat are all... wait, really? God, I'm getting really unlucky. What the fuck? We're just getting a lot of duplicates. Let's go to the center room. Maybe I can get something else in here. Ah! What's this? A visitor? Oh, I'm so happy to meet someone else here. Could I ask you for to be my opponent along the way in Pokemon battle? Oh, that's scary. Yeah, Solosis would be a good one to get. Just know that when it comes to Battle Network 1 and 4 are the weakest, with 4 considered to be the worst one. So, like, what is, like, it like, though, gameplay-wise? Like, can someone, like, try to, like, pitch me, like, the gameplay style? Oh, Solosis is Pokemon White exclusive. Okay. Action RPG with card skills. Okay, so it's kind of like Slay the Spire. Is that kind of what it's like? Deck building grid-based action RPG. Okay, gotcha. That could be interesting. You fight on a mobile 3x3 grid, and your opponent also has this grid. You have to build a deck of cards and can use combat to use different effects to use them in live action. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Hi, bud. You okay? This house doesn't seem like the furniture just moves by itself. And it's not just me. I'm seriously not moving it. I believe you. Is there anything in this place? Like an encounter, maybe? If you are to start, I would recommend 3, 5... Ooh, Banette! Pog! Give me that. Give me that Banette. Hell yeah. Do you have feelings on FE Shadows? I will not play it on this channel, if that's what you're asking. I can never see myself playing it on the channel. I don't really care for mobile games all that much. I'm sure plenty of people are enjoying it and all that, but it's not my cup of tea. I like an auto battle system. It's just it's okay. It's just okay. Like, I'm glad other people seem to be... A lot of YouTubers seem to be enjoying it, but, like, mobile games aren't for me. I would just rather play a game that I know, like, chat and I can, like, enjoy together at the end of the day. So, yeah. It's just not for me. Not for me. But I'm glad other people are finding enjoyment in it. I mean, we get Uma Lin, so that's got to be something for a lot of you people, for a lot of those peeps out there. Hey, boss, forgot there was a stream on today. Hey, Albus, how you doing? FE Shadows makes me want to barf. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the designs either. The design looks weird. Alright, we got Banette. What's the name Banette? Funny thing is, Network doesn't end on a cliffhanger. Okay. Name it Henry. Annabelle, because spooky doll. Yeah, spooky doll. That's true. Actually. Oven mitts. Marionette Pokemon? Mario. Henriette? Henriette. Alright, we'll do best of both worlds. Henriette. I like that name. Henriette. Henriette. I honestly think FE Shadows used AI art, but that's just me. I could see the argument for it, probably the case. But again, like, it's just like a style that I'm just like, I'd rather not like indulge in it or play it. Especially just like the whole mobile game style of play is just not for me. I'd rather just not play it. Because it's just like I do auto battle and I click on like things and then I watch it happen. Like, I'm not actively doing much in the gameplay, which isn't really my favorite thing to do. I don't know. That's just me. If you like Shadows, then good for you. Like, enjoy the games you should like. Enjoy the games that you like, and don't let other people tell you otherwise. It's just more for me that I don't like want to play it. Yeah, I can't... yeah, I don't know if it's AI or not. Like, I don't know if there's any way to confirm that. There really isn't. Other than maybe if you just look at it. I have no idea. I wonder what Norian guy thinks about Uma Lin. I think he hates it. Abyssal Dragon with 5 gifted memberships. Thanks, Abyssal. I appreciate it, man. Please be sure to thank Abyssal if you got your gifted membership for it. Is Awakening Randomizer possible? Honestly, that could be an interesting idea. I do want to go back to Awakening at some point. That could be an idea. Yeah, because Ev and I were talking about Awakening the other night, and I was like, damn, I want to play that again now. Yeah, Norian despises Uma Lin. Like, I remember, I asked him, like, about it. He's like, hey, do you like this? He's like, no. I hate it. I don't do a good Norian. I'm sorry, Norian, if you're watching. Uma Lin. So, Lin in Fire Emblem Shadows, if she's the traitor, becomes a centaur. She becomes a horse lady. So she becomes a centaur, more or less. I wish someone would remake Awakening the Fates engine. That would be really cool. I agree with that, bro pup. That's a good idea. I would love, like, an upgrade for the engine for that. 5 gifted from Gale Shades. Thanks, Gale. Appreciate it, man. Please be sure to thank Gale Shades if you got your gifted membership from him. Please be sure to... Bleh, I can't speak today. Please be sure to go subscribe to Gale as well for awesome Fire Emblem content. Horrifying. We've witnessed the impossible. Yeah, Gale, you'll need to apologize for talking about Battle Network, dude. I'm all for, like, hearing about new games to play, man. Because I love Fire Emblem and all that, but sometimes I kind of want to expand a little bit outward. Like, Fire Emblem will always be one of my favorite franchises, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to try other games. It doesn't hurt. Like I'm happy that I love Final Fantasy Tactics when I tried it. Great game. Play Awakening, but never use the pair-up system. That would be actually a really interesting playthrough. Yeah, that could be an interesting playthrough, Ghost Rick. I like that idea. Gotta go for dinner. See you later. Take care, Tormentus. We'll probably get to Drayden a little later. Not sure exactly when. I wonder what if Awakening in Fates was already a project that exists. I'm not sure. I'm not sure either, but if they could make it in that engine, I think that'd be nice, like, for visual quality. Like, in quality of life. I think that'd be really interesting. If we're talking obscure but fun RPGs, Yu-Gi-Oh! Union is pretty good. Have you played Golden Sun? Oh, Abyssal, dude. I have... One second, actually. Let me see if I can find it. I can't quite find them, but I do have the physical cartridges of Golden Sun 1 and 2. I have both of them. I'll have to look for them later, but I have the original cartridges. Awakening in the Fates Agent is a mod in progress. Is it? Really cool. You have it still in the box. Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome. We're never getting a follow-up to Dark Dawn, and that is killing me. Yeah, we're probably never going to see another Golden Sun game. I'll be real. We're probably not going to see it. I love Golden Sun, but I don't think it's going to happen. If anything, I could see them maybe doing a remaster. That's probably about it. I don't think we're going to get a brand new game. That would be my opinion. I don't think we're going to get a new game, but like if they ever touch it, it would be a remaster. All right, so new encounter here. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, jump scare. Yu-Gi-Oh! Union for PSP is peak. Not enough love for it. I hear a lot of good things about it. Gale keeps saying I should play it. Being a dead of franchises is rough, buddy. I mean, hey, I grew up with a lot of dead franchises. I grew up with Custom Robo. I grew up with, what's another one? Battalion Wars. I played a lot of obscure games that never got follow-ups that I think deserve sequels. It's just the nature of things. That's just how it is. Guilty pleasure game of Project X Zone 2. Can't say I've heard of that one, my friend. It sounds interesting. Yeah, Custom Robo is good, dude. I really wish they made another game. Like, the sheer customizability of Custom Robo is just so cool. Someone else has played Battalion Wars? I'm actually going to think about making a Battalion Wars video. Because a lot of people talk about Advance Wars. Not enough people talk about Battalion Wars. I want to make a video on that, honestly. Hurricane. I don't know if this is worth it. Would any Tales of series be possible? Tales of games are great. I love the Tales of games. I've played, like, just about every Western release other than Exilia. Mainly just because I haven't played, like, on a PlayStation. It's mainly just because I never owned a PlayStation. I've heard of Battalion Wars, but I've never played it. Well, all the more reason I should make a video about it, because I think it's a really charming game. Is it the sequel to Battle Brothers? Wait, what? I didn't know that was a thing. Holy shit. Hurricane with Pillow is actually funny. It seems a little risky, though. I don't know about this move. I'm gonna be real. I feel like it's a little too risky. I think I'm gonna pass. I don't like that 70%. Yeah, let's give up on Hurricane. I don't know if I want to teach it. So you're going to stream it when Exilia Remaster comes up in a few months? I mean, probably. It'll give me an excuse to play the game, because I never played Exilia. Or no. Whichever one was the PS3 game. Yeah, that's Exilia, right? Really? Audino? That's the encounter you give me? That's an EXP blob? An EXP blob? Group playthrough of Honor Mode, Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, Gale, here's an interesting idea on a spin on that. An Iron Man version of it, where if you die, we swap in a new chat member to play. If you die, swap someone else in. Like, you have people that just constantly swap in new characters. Have you ever played Shining Force? No, but people have recommended I try it. Yeah, we could at least get Audino off the encounter table. I think that could be, like, a fun, like, concept. Is, like, if you die, you have to quit. Like I will boot you out, and someone else has to join. Like, I think that could be a really fun idea. It's like an Iron Man of Baldur's Gate 3, and we just rush through the game. We, like, don't even, like, worry about story. Just rush through the game. Audino's actually a decent tank, I guess, but, I feel like we could have gotten something better here. Alright, who wants to name Audino? If you die in Davis' stream, you die in real life. XP. I like that. XP. XP. There we go, Ghost Rick. XP. I like that. That's a good one. XP. Let me grab Max Repel here. Because now we don't really need any other encounters. XP will carry. Let's hope so. A relay race, but it's an Iron Man. Okay, that could be a fun one if I get, like, a couple of people interested in playing Baldur's Gate. That could be cool. The main thing is, like, I haven't really done a lot of speedruns of Baldur's Gate 3. I've done, like, casual playthroughs with, like, myself and, like, a couple other friends. Great game. Like, totally. Not a lot of people play past Act 1, though. Like, usually they, like, get through Act 1 and they're like, I want to do a new character. And then they just redo Act 1 all over again. It is the doomed cycle of Baldur's Gate 3. Don't lie to me. You did it too. You did it too. I did it. We all did it. Okay? It's Baldur's Gate. It happens. I actually have considered doing a Soul Link Ghost Rick. I want to make sure it's the right game to do. If I do a Soul Link, I would want to do a game with a pretty large cast, like maybe FE6 or something. Like, I had a couple of ideas for that. I just need a system that can run Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, because like Baldur's Gate 3 requires a pretty hefty PC. Yeah, Act 3 is weak. I'm gonna be real. Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3 is really weak. Hi, Noel. How you doing? It was definitely the most underbaked. Act 2 is genuinely peak. Gameplay and story, so good. I think Act 2 is... Acts 1 and 2 are some of the best moments in gaming I've had. Act 3 is a kind of a train wreck. I don't really like Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3. It feels like a different game when you're in the city. Also, it's a pain in the ass to navigate in the building sometimes. I don't know what's wrong with the camera or with it when it first came out. Also, my brother kept crashing on it because it had a lot of issues. Like, I've soured on Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3 a lot. It's why I probably am, like, I have to be really encouraged to do another playthrough of it, because I just feel Act 3 is the weakest of the game. Yeah, Act 2 is, like, the best part, is probably my favorite part of Baldur's Gate 3, I would say. It's got some of the best quests. Also, Ketherick is just a good villain. I like Ketherick. Like, the introduction he has when he gets bonk in his neck, and then he just goes, try again. That's like, oh. Waiting to get my tires on my truck rotated, so I'll be bored at the shop for a little bit. Ah, shoot, I'm sorry to hear that. Baldur's Gate 3 is horribly optimized even to this day, especially Act 3. Yeah, Act 3 is terribly optimized, man. It's terrible. It's a great game, but, like, man, Act 3 kind of slogs. I'm gonna be real. I have homework to start, so it's almost it. So see you later, maybe. Take care, Pyro. Baldur's Gate 3 is fun. No. Oh, yeah, I'm not saying it's not fun. Like, it's fun, but, like, I just feel like Act 3 feels like a completely different game than the rest of Baldur's Gate. That's my problem. Are boom strats legal? Because Viconia fight is a straight big nope for me. I mean, there's no reason not, like, there's no reason not to do that. I have a 4080 Super, and I still see dips below 60 FPS on 1440p in Act 3. Ah, shit, really? That sucks. When I saw a video of Ketherick going try again, I started saving up for a PS5 so I could play Baldur's Gate 3. That is, like, probably one of the best villain introductions, is Ketherick Thorm. He's got a badass introduction. Also, his design is just really good. I love Ketherick's design. Like, out of all the three Stooges, like, Stooges commanders, like, Ketherick was the most memorable one for me. Boom strats are good in Iron Man's, especially pre-nerf, as long as the boomers are old. Damn. Damn. God damn, his more. Holy shit. Hi, Hugh. Or, I'm sorry, Barry.
What's up? I've seen two pods around anywhere. You hear a rumor to that effect?
Yes, I did, actually. They're right there, numbnuts. Boomers. We're talking about Baldur's Gate 3, not Left 4 Dead. Yeah, Left 4 Dead.
I'm about to... You're about to feel my rage.
Hugh, stop saying that, please. Hugh, please stop saying that.
They're gonna feel my rage.
Like, Hugh, just stop talking, bud. I'll handle the rest from here, okay?
But they need to feel my rage. You don't understand.
Well, this is definitely a pivot, because Pillow is weak to both of these mons. Get Eugenia in here. When they release Left 5 Dead? We'll see. Calm down, Shadowlord. Literally, though. It's Kellic.
Hugh is angry.
Yeah, he's very angry. Smoke powder barrels to invalidate enemy base of Act 2 is a delight to see. Oh, so are you a barrelmancer, Gale? Is that how you play Baldur's Gate? Are you a barrelmancer? Yeah, Cryogonal is actually kind of spooky in this like design, Xander. I agree with you. I actually like the sprite. It looks freaky. Like it almost made me think like when I first saw this was like an ice and ghost type, but isn't it just an ice type? Oh, it's a reflect mon. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? The hell happened to my OBS? Sorry about that. Have you played Divinity Original Sin 2? Oh yeah, I played Divinity. I think Divinity is a pretty good game. Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. My bad, guys. I swapped between my overlays by accident. Cryogonal summoned darkness and crashed OBS. Actually, unironically, it kind of did, though. Acrobatics. Ow. Rock slide. Well, Sneasel's gonna get nuked. When are you doing a cookie clicker stream? I think that'll be mad fun. A cookie clicker stream. I don't think I've ever played cookie clicker in my life, man. I don't think I ever have. Can't say I've ever played that before. Rock simulator stream when? A rock simulator? So you want me to eat rock? Is that what I'm getting at here? Garbador. But do what I do and ignore his Mora in chat. But Xander, I gotta be a good quality streamer and talk with my chat. You know, I gotta keep up. You know, I gotta whoas and wowzers and whoa subway surfers and poggers. I hate that I just said that. What is wrong with me? please ignore that. Have you played Ghost of Tsushima? No, but I watched my cousin play it, and it's a genuinely good-looking game. Ghost of Tsushima is good. Good-ass game. Good-ass game. Pogovich G. There's an anime... So there's an anime rave in my city on the 3rd, and I'm not sure whether to go as Leafeon or Leon Kennedy. I guess Leon kind of counts as anime, doesn't he? Because he's Resident... Resident Evil's kind of horror, though. I'd say go with what feels right. You saying poggers made me age 37. You know how old his Mora is? 37. 36 now, according to Mrs. Ziegler. I've been watching too many Lalo clips because I have like a whole green screen folder of Lalo edits that I can do for my, like, on my free time between edits, I quite literally just take shows that I love and watch, and I green screen and rotoscope out like meme scenes that I think could work for edits. And I have a whole folder devoted to Lalo because Lalo Salamanca is just meme worthy across the board. I'm definitely going to be playing Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is a good game. Very good game. That means I can't, Asmora can't call me Unk anymore. No, seriousness though, have you ever thought of doing a Delta Room stream? Unironically, the thing is too, Asmora, I've never played Undertale. Like, I actually haven't played Undertale before. So, if anything, I would probably play Undertale first. Like, as a blind run, because I've never played that myself. Like, I would do that and then Deltarune, you know? Because I've never actually played, Undertale. That might be a good, like, for, like, way to, like, start it, though. To eventually play it. Although he was a go to next cup too. Was he though, Mike? Was he though? My dude did not last long. I'm gonna go D-rank in Marvel Rivals. Good luck. Everyone's favorite pastime in Marvel Rivals, my friend. Good luck. Make sure you have plenty of healers and tanks. It's been a long time since I played Marvel Rivals, man. I would love to see you play Undertale. Yeah, that'd be fun. If we ever get a Salamence, can we call it Lalo Salamanca? You ever thought about streaming more Night Rain or an Elden Ring? If Night Rain comes out with more DLC, like if they release new Nightfarers and like a new map and new bosses, maybe. The thing is about the latest updates of Night Rain is it doesn't change much of the core gameplay loop. Like, I would only mainly do it if there was like a serious change in the gameplay loop of Night Rain. Like if they add a, I'm sorry. Like, if they add, like, new bosses and characters to play as, basically. That would, like, warrant me playing it. No. This guy is so adamant about fighting me. I love it. If you play Undertale, but be prepared for a lot of attempted backseating. Oh, I know, it's a beloved game. Like, people will want me to see a lot of secrets, I'm sure, and a lot of things like that. Like, I'm sure people will want me to not miss anything. 'Cause that's just the nature of beloved games. People want you to make sure they don't miss anything. Ooh, we get an encounter here, actually. A Basculin. Ooh, this isn't Legends. Oh, this isn't Legends. We don't get the cool one. We don't get Basculegion. Ooh, I wish we got Basculegion instead. Ooh. I really wish we got if only you could evolve with the Basculegion. Bruh. This is our worst encounter. Why the heck didn't you have an evolution when this first came out, man? Yeah, if Basculegion existed, I would maybe, like, have different... I would maybe consider using this Mon. Until then, nope. Yeah, Basculin would have been cooler, like, later on, yes. I would agree. Like, if we had Basculegion, that'd be a different case. But we don't. Maybe we can at least knock him out of the encounter table, at least. Name it Legionless? Well, we could probably do that. Aldino and Michino, apologize. Well, he's being a bitch. He doesn't want to stay in the fucking... What the hell is your deal? Jesus, dude. Bruh, what is your deal? Nah, you know what? Get out of here. You're not worth catching. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth the hassle. Another heart scale. Probably more valuable as the XP anyways. I would agree. It would have been a waste of Ultra Balls. Oh, we could have gotten something else. Well, that's upsetting. Well, at least I made up for my Ultra Ball that I was wasting before. Can't believe you took out Unk. Yeah, I took Unk out back, I guess. Nothing of value was lost. Nope. How many medals do you have? Good question. I have no idea. Can I not? There we go. A big pearl. I think what I am going to do before we fight the old man, I'm going to give out some rare candies to everybody. Let's give out some rare candies, shall we? Rare candies. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? There you are. There you are. Make everyone level 48. That's fair. Big pearl equals money. Not a money. Sucker punch. I think the old man has a Durant and a Lucario. Yeah, the Durant has Hustle, doesn't it? Brave Bird. Holy shit. Ooh, Brave Bird. Hello. Because this could actually combo really well with Roost. We could Brave Bird and then, like, Roost him up. That could be an interesting combo. Plot twist, the old man's 999 win streak was his life's work, and he'll die knowing he lost everything after you beat him. Damn. You plan to play another Pokemon game after this? Probably. I'll probably return to Renegade Platinum, but it might be a little bit before we do that. Like, I might do another, like, ROM hack or something. Brave Bird is good, but I worry about the recoil. Yeah, and that's another thing, is it's not a good physical hitter, so maybe not. Mario Mon could be an idea, yeah. Yeah, because I've seen a lot of Mario Mon. Emerald Rogue is really fun. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I do love Pokemon Emerald. God, this music is really good. This music has no right to be as good as it is. Got me interested in Nuzlocking Renegade Platinum because it's an easy game to start and finish unless the Crit Master comes. Indeed. I guess it didn't matter about the... Damn, I would have loved this. I would have loved Meryl. At least Meryl could evolve. Damn, I would have liked Meryl at the very least. Now, Meryl at the very least would have been helpful. Let's go fight the old man. We'll lead with a Flygon. Rip huge power. Yeah, we couldn't get it, unfortunately. But yeah, huge power Meryl would have been really good to have, man. Because I had that when I played XG, and that fucking Meryl was cracked. Alright, let's fight the old man. Because I think you guys are right, like, that he has a Durant and a Lucario, so we might as well lead with Goggles here. Rip Peekaboo, indeed. Stonewall. Yeah, this Durant is scary. Durant is fast. And this one has Hustle, I think. About to ruin this man's whole career. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this Durant can mess with us, though. Almost a one-shot. Not quite enough. Bug bite. It's Kevin Durant. Yeah. It's worth a lot of XP, too. Hyper Beam. Nah. It's a meme. Too much of a meme. Lucario. Quick Guard. Did he just do the absolute cinema like emote there? Did you see that with the two hands up? It looked like he was doing the absolute cinema thing. He saw Flygon, he was like, absolute cinema. Hi Norian, how you doing? Hope you're doing good, man. Been steadily extending my win streak for 2 years and now it's over. But I have a strong will. Declare that I'll try again to have a 1,000 win streak. I won't battle you next time, though. You'll just break my streak. Sorry, old man. Stonewall has been broken. 0-7 to Stonewall. Yeah, Goggles is really strong, man. He's crazy good. She is going to be probably our carry for Drayden. Slowly reaches for the Versus Seeker. Hey, old man, give me everything. Route 11. How has this man had 999 battles and only his Pokemon lower than level 50? That's a good question. Effectiveness does go both ways. Yeah, I know, but still. Like, it's going to be like one of our mons that can help us through Drayden. We don't really have anyone else that can really do effective damage to Drayden. So we got to get creative. How to keep, like, our Flygon alive. 999 bug catchers walk past that bridge, indeed. Altaria. I forgot how tanky Altaria is. It's mean that they lock you out of the ice regions in the Drayden fight. Yeah, we're a little limited in what we could do against Drayden. Who was bro even beating with a Duranta Lucario? A lot of rock trainers, probably. Dragon Tail might have been better. Probably the case, yeah. Is it Alder? Nope. Hello. Hi. I'm gonna ignore you. You're not legal for the Nuzlocke. We're not counting you as an encounter. Sorry. It's Verizon. Sorry, I already have T-Mobile. Hey, are you subscribed to Verizon Wireless? No, sorry. I don't want Verizon. It literally walked up to you and begged you to catch it. It's like, please, please, please. Altaria is such a good mon if Mega Evos are involved. Yeah, I love Mega Evos. Glysaur? Ooh. Toxic Orb Glysaur? Not a bad mon. Wait, we have the Toxic Orb too. If this is a poison, yeah. Oh, it's the hidden ability. Ah, shit. So we're not guaranteed. Relax a little bit, guy. Control your murder habits a little bit. Control your murder hobo habits a little bit, Glysaur. It'll be Hypercutter? Yeah, that's probably going to be the case. Yeah, Glysaur's still really good. It's still a good Pokemon. This is still a good catch. You need to evolve off screen because the Evo method is Razor Pain and I... Ah, that sucks. Yeah. Do you have the Razor Pain? I don't think I do is the problem. So we might not be able to use Glysaur. Hit with the next scissor. This should be -4. Yeah, we can chip it with X Scissor. Because this is -4. We can just do X Scissor. That's good. Yeah, Eevee like Gligar is pretty decent too. That's true. Come on. Fucking hell. Get in the ball, bud. Come on. Stop being so difficult. There we go. It can be bought from the PWT for 8 battle points. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Get in the ball, Gligar. Gligar, get in the ball. Come on. Piece of shit, come on. Fuck off! Can you get in the fucking ball? Get in the fucking ball. Dude, come on. Dude, fuck off. You gotta be kidding. Alright, I'm gonna try a fucking Pokeball. This is, I feel, this is ridiculous. Dude, fuck off. You're paralyzed. You're at oh my god. You are paralyzed and at yellow HP. Get in the fucking ball. For fuck's sake. Oh my god, you're fucking serious, man. This is bullshit. At least Clever can, like, roost if we get hit by it. Catch rate is 60? Oh, wow. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go, you little shit. Stay in there. Stay in there. There we go. Gligar. Give a nickname to the Gligar. Alright, who wants to name this asshole? There's one stubborn Gligar, that he is. I love how goofy his little mini looks. He's like... Glizzy? Fucking Glizzy. Watch it have a quiet nature or something? Maybe. Annoying. Snips. I'll name him Stubborn. Stubborn. I like that name, Stubborn. He's a stubborn fuck. He's a stubborn bastard. There we go. Stubborn. Glizzy's funny, but I think Stubborn fits the personality of this Mon really well. Here we go, Asupalit City. Hi, Iris. I'm gonna fight you in the end game, aren't I? You might want to go to Route 9. Oh. Let's go to Route 9 and get another encounter. Get our last one, probably, before we fight Drayden. We'll have to assess our team for Drayden. And we'll also have to check the Gligar as well. Because we might be in a bit of a bind for who we can fight. You should Hyper Beam Iris's final Mon. I mean, I do have a couple heart skills. Let's see. Let's look at our options. How would you rank Drayden's beard? I like the beard. It makes him very intimidating, which is why I like it. Gligar, Hyper Cutter. It is plus defense. It's ooh, it's impish. That's a tanky Mon. Holy shit. That's a tanky Pokemon. What kind of TMs are we rocking? Let's take a look at that. Yeah, we also have Banette here. That's pretty decent. We also have Aggron. We do have Tyronio. Do any of Drayden's Mons have EQ? There's a Revenge on the Dragodion, Fire Blast on Altaria. Actually, Tyronio kind of crumbles to Drayden. Yeah, no wonder he's so stubborn. Yeah, can we buy anything? Any TMs we can buy? I don't think so. Yeah, what TMs are we working with, too? Strength, Struggle Bug, Fly, Bulldoze, Surf, Lean, Acrobatics, X-Scissor, Sky Drop, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Claw, Rock Polish. We're not working with a lot. But we can try and see what our encounter is in Route 9 at the very least before we go to Drayden and think about who to bring. Let's go to Route 9, see what we can get. Let's take a look. Anything good here? Let's see what we got. Pawnyard. I like Bisharp, but not ideal for Drayden. Drayden is gonna be scary, man. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp might be our play. Makunoja Town has the Blizzard TM for sale. We'll have to gamble on Blizzard. Bisharp is level 52. That is nice, though. It does take forever to evolve. Yeah, I know, but I love Bisharp. Bisharp's one of my favorites. I just love his design. Bisharp's just cool. Ah. Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. Fucker. I'm definitely gonna nuke it if I attack it. Attack power on Giga Drain, actually. I want to catch this thing. I don't want to kill it. I love Bisharp, but King Gambit is cooler. King Gambit is pretty cool. Nice. Pawnyard. We got Pawnyard, baby. One of my personal favorites in Unova, Bisharp. I know it resists grass, but I wasn't sure if Pillow would just one-shot it, because it's a 10-level difference. Wasn't sure. But yeah, let's name him, shall we? Diamant for the color scheme. Diamant. That's a good name.
Are you watching, father?
Finally, my connection in school works. Nice. Let's see what he got. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what we're working with here. Yeah, I don't like banking on Blizzard, but it seems like our only option for dealing with Drayden's Mons. At the current moment, it seems like our only option to deal with Drayden. Sorry, level cap for Drayden? It is 52. Drayden's cap is 52. You're gonna get Blizzard and also get Hail. The problem is I have to, I don't know who would use it. Like I'd have to dedicate a whole mon to using it, and I don't think anyone on my team can set it up. I don't think anyone on my team can set up Hail and Blizzard at the same time. Like Clever maybe might be the play for that, but we'd have to sacrifice a lot of moves on him because he's got Roost, he's got Tailwind. Ah, man, I don't know who would do it. Yeah, I don't think that there's any. I don't think there's anyone that can't set up Hail is the problem. Oh my god. Bro. No. Minus attack, Pawnyard. Why you do this game? Oh, no. Fucking hell. A terrible nature, man. Alright. So, I think we just need to go in raw damage on, we just need to go, like, raw, like, just all-out raw damage against Drayden. So, like, we have Batthany, we have Gotharita, we have Zangoose, we have, probably not Zoroark, because I think Zoroark might be a little too strong. We do have Banette. We could, like, Will-O-Wisp the Haxorus. If we can Will-O-Wisp the Haxorus, I think we'll be in a good spot. Because we do have that. Tornado could wall the Haxorus if things get really bad. That's what I'm thinking, too, is... Tornado gets melted by everything else in that gym except for Haxorus. Like the only, like, Haxorus is, like, literally, like, in a 1v1 scenario, Aggron wins it. Like, it can at least wall against it. So... Feather Dance and Charm. Yeah, so we definitely need to bring Pillow. Pillow can definitely, like, just be helpful for, like, sending up charms and shit. To negate the Dragon Dances. Flygon could be a really good one. Galvantula might not be helpful here. I'd say we bench Galvantula for now. I don't know if Emboar's get... this is probably where Emboar doesn't shine, so let's not bring Emboar here. Let's grab Batthany for the raw damage. Just purely for acrobatics. We'll need to bring a Will-O-Wisp user, so probably Banette. How fast are you? You're okay, I guess. Do you have enough shards for Ice Punch? What about the shards? Like, where would I go for that? Sucker Punch is really nice, too. Yeah, that's true. I've sent a meme. Yeah, we could definitely do that. We could look at memes when I'm like when I'm done assessing my team. Ooh, wait, does my Zangoose have hold on a minute. No, you have immunity. You don't have guts. Damn it. I was really hoping I could give him the the Toxic Orb, and we could just Crush Claw our way through victory, but nope. That's not an option. That is unfortunately not an option for us. Litwick? How fast are you, bud? You already have Will-O-Wisp. John Litwick is pretty slow. 10 red shards and Drift Veil gives Ice Punch. I don't think I have 10 shards is the problem. We'll bring Tharja, I think. Yeah, Drayden's kind of a scary fight. When you get a Dust Stone, I don't know. Yeah, Tornado we should bring for walling Haxorus. We need to wall Haxorus somehow. Yeah, I love Eugenia, but this is definitely not a fight where she shines either. Find a Dusk Stone in the Strange House. What would I use the Dust Stone on, though? For Litwick? Is it for Litwick? Ooh, we could evolve Litwick. Yeah. John Litwick could evolve. Yeah, for Chandelure. Yeah, that could be an idea. Yeah, Lampit needs a Dust Stone. Yeah, okay. We'll need to fly back then. We'll need to fly back to the city. Let's get a Pokemon. Let's just have a Pokemon fly us there. We can give that to Swoobat, probably. We can have Swoobat fly us there. We can have a mobile taxi. Let's go do that. Because if we want Chandelure, I'd say that's our play. Yeah, we'll have Swoobat do that for Swoot. Good old Swoot. Hey, Swoot, hope you're ready to carry all of us. Hey, yeah, we'll call an Uber. Swoot is our Uber driver. Gengar is basically just Chandelure is basically just Gengar, but with blessed fire typing. That is really nice. Can we mod to evolve Boldore into Gigalith? I'm kind of considering it. The problem is there's a lot of like weakness moves that can murder Gigalith in that gym. That's I don't think that's a gym where Gigalith shines. Hello, Aaron. How you doing? Let's get on. Let's grab the Dust Stone for Litwick then. A lot of Pokemon happening on the internet as of late. Oh, really? Everyone's just streaming Pokemon? I'm sorry that I am part of the problem. Now, where is the Dust Stone? Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. It should be the item that I didn't get. The thing is, how do I get that? Like, how do I get it? Like, surely I can move around this fucking place, right? How do I get that? It's a popular IP. It's not that surprising. That's fair. How do I make this thing go away? Just out the stairs, then enter the other stairs? The floor layout rearranges. Let's see if it does it again. Fucking A. Do we have to drop down? Maybe. Yeah, because it seems like the layout rearranges every time. Let's see if it does it now. It's still in the fucking way. Yeah, how am I supposed to get this? Everlasting dark dream. Everlasting endingless darkness. Dad, Mom, Abra, where are you? Ma'am, I'm just here to get a dust stone. Ma'am, I just want to get a dust stone, ma'am. I'm just here to get a dust stone. I'll be on my way. There we go. Now it's opened up. There we go. Got it. Alright. I have art to send, but my connection at school is about as good as a stale potato chip. Yeah, if you can send it by all means, but don't worry, no worries if you can't. It's all good. I appreciate you making art for the stream. Chandelure Gaming. Yep, we're back to it. Alright, let's loop around and fix this shit. Can I just escape rope out of here? This place is just bad news. Yeah, it sure is. I'm gonna just escape rope out of here. Whee! Now, let's get John Litwick on our team. Alright, John Litwick, it's time to level you up, buddy. Memento. I don't remember what that does. If the user faints when using this move, in return... Why? Fucking why? Why? Why would I want this? John Litwick, I am Pent FE7, and better than Chandelure Gaming. Memento. Mostly a comp move, gotcha. Inferno. That's a bad one, isn't it? Actually, no, it's not, but it just has no accuracy. I mean, I might, just keep Flame Burst. And I have Lil Will-O-Wisp, so what's the point of this? It's an instant burn, though, but so is Will-O-Wisp if you hit it. I don't know, I'd rather do Will-O-Wisp. Don't evolve till it hits level 49. Alright, okay, I'll do that. Very nice. Lampent. So level 49, you said, Ghost Rick? Alright. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I thought you meant the third tier. I'm sorry. Alright, well, I guess we can just give it the Dust Stone now. Wait till 53? Well, that's not the level cap, so why? Why would I wait till then? Level cap is 52, dude. You have a Stat Fire Squad for Colress. Chandelure doesn't learn any move whatsoever. We can have TMs to make up for it, can't we? I mean, we can make up for it. Shadow Ball's a TM. Yeah, we can get we can get TMs later down the line. So it's not too bad. Plus, we're using him mainly for like Will-O-Wisp anyways. That's kind of what we're bringing him for mostly. Is for that. Is for that reason. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, plus we have heart scales for relearning stuff anyway. Get Toronio up in levels. We're gonna need a wall. Automatize? Yeah, well, we could do a meme review before Drayden. I'm just getting things ready for Drayden. User shed part of its make itself lighter and sharply raises its speed stat. I mean, might as well get rid of roar. We're not really using roar. Plus, we have Hex, so, like, if we burn it, we just use Hex instead, really. Like, if we just burn them on and then just, like, spam that, then that's fine. Steel type agility is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Alright, let's use the stone. Alright, let's go for the stone here. Maybe I should make him like level 52 and then give it to him. It also works with Stun Spore. True, it does. Ourselves level 50 for Drayden's and trainers. Shadow Ball is near you behind the strange house. Okay, we can grab it real quick then. Then we won't lose that much time. And then we don't lose that much time after all. Yeah, there we go. What's up? Just gonna hang out for a bit. Gotta go soon. What's up, Crypto Boy? How you doing? Yep, there we go. We got it. Alright, let's evolve Litwick. Is the Shadow Ball TM in the room with us? It is now. Alright, Chandelure. Thank you, Ian, for letting me know that. Alright, nice. Chandelure. I love Chandelure's design. He learned Fenrir. Ah, Chandelure's design's so good. Such a good design. I almost never get to use this Pokemon too. My god, look at that special attack stat though. God damn. Is Litwick good for the Dragon Gym? Well, for Will-O-Wisp against Drayden's Pokemon, yeah. Shiny Chandelure is awesome. Right, let's give him Shadow Ball. We'll replace Imprison with it. We can get Energy Ball and Aspertia with Surf. Ooh, so we could just, like, get Energy Ball for him. That's pretty fucking good. I don't think we need Energy Ball for Drayden, though. Like, Energy Ball we don't necessarily need for Drayden. Like, that'll be for Marlin later down the line, though. For now, let's teach him Shadow Ball. We'll get rid of Imprison, so that way he has another move he can use. Pillow can learn Shadow Ball. That's cool. Oh, that's funny. Pillow can learn Shadow Ball. If the opponents know any more than know any move also known by the user, then prevent from using it. Well, there's no point to keep this ability. Alright. Let's go challenge Drayden. And first, meme review. Reminder that Chandelure was supposed to get a Shadow Tag as a hidden ability before it got changed to Infiltrator. That's scary. It's mostly the stop Trick Room. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Now let's see the memes you guys have sent in before we set out. Oh, we got some fan art. We got Banette fan art. Let's go. Hell yeah. We got some memes as well. Hell Alright, it's time for memes. Verizon giving its catch rate to Gligar just to make Davis suffer. I leave the rest to you. Oh my god. POV, all you wanted to do was catch a Gligar. Get in the ball. I refuse. I refuse. Oh my god, fucking Gligar. Oh, pain in the ass. Divide one. I'm a gym leader. it's Drayden Vander. Oh my god, that's funny. Vander got fired from the Somniel. He became a gym leader. It's only fitting that he's a dragon gym leader. That makes sense. That makes sense. Drander. And then we have some fan art from Banette. We have, first up, Eugenia. It's Eugenia. Aw, it's Eugenia. We got first up Eugenia here. And we have Tornado. These are so fucking cool. And we have Tornado. He's got the armor. Look at that. He's got Tornado's armor. Yeah, he's got the it's the Krusty Krab shaped rock. That's great. It's the Krusty Krab. And then Tornado has Tornado's armor. That's really cool. And then without the armor. And then here's Tornado without the armor. Right here as well. These are great, Banette. Very well done. These are very well done. Yeah, these look great. Yeah, scale these down a little bit. Yeah, shout out to Banette. These are great. These are all really good. I love the Krusty Krab shaped rock so much. It's so charming. I love it. That's really good. Great job, Banette. These are all awesome. Thank you for drawing these. These are really awesome to see. Thank you very much, Banette. Alrighty. I think we are just about ready to challenge Drayden. Let's fly back to the city. Let's get our team assembled and let's go challenge Drayden. He got drippy art. She sure does. She sure does. It's damn good art. Wish I had time to do fan art. Yeah, drawing was like one skill I could never really learn how to do very well. I'm gonna go eat, but I'll be right back. Take care, Xander. Did you ever get my art, Davis? Oh, was it hold on. Because I think I showed it during the Final Fantasy stream. Hold on. Was it this one? Was it wet? Yeah, then we have wet. Was it this one right here? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was this one. Because I showed it during the Final Fantasy stream. But yeah, this is wet. We got by Volky. Yeah, it's a great drawing. Very good drawing. He's a little guy. I love him. All the art, all the fan art this series has produced is awesome. I love it. No, you're all good. I wasn't sure if you wanted to show it during the stream or not. I forgot about it, so I'm sorry about that. Alrighty. Let me get my team assembled here, because we're not bringing Swoot for this. My parents heavily discouraged me from doing art and told me I needed to study to become a doctor. You should always pursue your hobbies at the end of the day. Always pursue your hobbies, I always say for everybody. Always have a hobby that you can enjoy doing on your free time. Alright, we'll put that there. But yeah, very good art, Volky. Very well done. Alright, so we have one more slot. So we're going to bring Pillow for status coverage moves. We're going to bring Flygon, because Flygon. Aggron is pretty much our tank against Haxorus. Chandelure is just a good all-around mon to bring. Crobat is just good raw damage. Lastly... Man, who do I bring last for this one? Yeah, it's a dragon gym, so water won't be really good here. As much as Roost is really good, the water damage won't really do much. What do I bring for this? Gotharita, probably? We could bring Tharja. We could bring Tharja. Evolve Sussy Gussie? Okay. Actually, though. Banini, I see what you're cooking. Actually, you know, Toxic Strats? Toxic Strats could be an idea. I see what you're putting down, Banini. It's an idea. Don't we get Spore? I think we do. I think Amoonguss gets Spore. Yeah, if we can get Spore on Amoonguss, that would be really good. Yeah, Toxic Strats and just in general, like having a Stallmon for Drayden is probably our play. Because my plan going into this is to like burn or paralyze the Haxorus and then just like make sure it can't buff itself with like with either paralyzing and charm or just Will-O-Wisping and then charming. That's like my hope for this run, for this fight anyway. Clear Smog. The user attacks, throw in a clump of special mud. All status changes are returned to normal. You know, in a clutch situation, if Haxorus is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass, this could be good. I was gonna say, for this fight, this could be pretty good. Amoonguss. I became a cancer research scientist instead, and they're still disappointed by my decision not to commit to med school. I mean, what you do is pretty commendable, though. Researching cancer, though. That's commendable work. You should always be proud in the work that you do. Amoonguss. Gussie Sussy has evolved into Amoonguss. We got Gussie Sussy is looking pretty sus. I ain't gonna lie, fellas. The thing with Drayden's Haxorus is that its only stab move is Dragon Tail, which has negative priority no matter what speed ups it has. Well, true, but if it still hits hard with Dragon Dance, it's still gonna hurt. It still buffs its attack stat, still the problem though, Alvis. But I see your point. God, this Pokemon is so tanky. Why are you so tanky? Why are you so tanky? Fucking Solar Beam, dude. Why are you so tanky, my guy? Oh my god. This Haxorus is scary. Iris is terrifying. Yeah, Iris will also be scary too. Alright, well, now let's go through Drayden's gym. I'm gonna have Tornado lead this, I think. Game Freak hates VGC players. I guess so. Alright, what do I give Aggron for an attack move here? I think Steel is more than fine. Yo, Black Tea. What's up, Boof? Good to see you. We're about to fight Drayden. We're kind of limited in our encounters, what we can do, but we got some ideas. We got some strats, what we can do with them. Alright, let's head on over to Drayden's gym. Let's see what we can do. Not that way. I think he's further up here, I think? I don't remember exactly where Drayden's gym is. Here he is. Yep, he's right here. I love the part between Gym 6 and 7, Black and White 2. Opens up a lot of encounters and it's pretty long. That is pretty nice. Yeah, because I was, like, stuck with, like, next to no encounters for the entire early game. Toxic Spikes? We have Toxic, so Toxic Spikes I don't know if we necessarily need. Climb to the dragon's head. Alright, we gotta reach Vander. I mean, Drayden. Vander. He just looks like Vander. I can't unsee Vander now, especially since he's a Dragon Gym. Divine One, I am a Dragon-type trainer. Now let's have Tornado lead this first couple fights. Fracture. Thick boy. Alright, let's go, Tornado. Vander comes here when he's benched. I guess he does. Can you imagine if he tripped and fell off the dragon? Yeah, he just, like, fucking falls. We're just like, got my badge. Bonk. Ooh. Oh, you have Dragon Dance. Spooky. Bruh. This whole gym just has that shit. Don't like that. Ironhead. Bop. God, Aggron's so fucking good, dude. Aggron was a good pick. Aggron was a really good pickup we got. The problem is that the only Mon he's going to be good against is the Haxorus. That's like the only Pokemon he's going to be good against. Go left or right? Yeah, a Fracture normally learns it. Yeah, that makes sense. Punch!
Defense is everything.
Drayden's Haxorus knows Earthquake? No, it doesn't. It knows Dragon Tail, Shadow Claw, X's, or Dragon Dance. You're probably thinking of viruses. I think you're thinking of viruses. Ooh, dodged. Nice. Ooh! Yeah, the gym puzzle looks really good. Like, I love, like, the sprite animations of the dragons fighting. No, this is challenge mode. Drayden's, like, both don't have that. Both of them do not have either or of that. Like, they share the same movesets. Yeah, rough skin and rocky helmet, dude. What the fuck? This is risky. Okay, it's a kill. Oof! These trainers are no joke. These trainers are no joke, dude. One on the right fights with only triple battles. The one on the left fights with only rotation battles. I want to say triple battles might be our better option. You might want to do triple battles. Okay, let's heal up our Mons real quick. Divine One, I'm old. Please don't take my last occupation. Sorry, Vander. I'm coming for that badge, bro. I'm coming for that badge. I want that badge, bro. Alright. For a triple battle... Okay. So we have Bethany in the center, probably. And then Tornado can probably, like... Or do I want to do a rotation battle? Rotation battle might be better. Yeah, maybe a rotation battle, because I feel like if we get dogpiled by a triple battle, we might get screwed. If you have setup moves, rotation battles are very good since, yeah, we'll think about it. Go up. Rotation battle, I think, is the play. Just because I feel like if one of our mons gets ganged up on, especially since they're dragon types, they will die. Yeah, so I think we want to do the rotation battle. Let's do it. Hopefully I didn't misremember. Rotation, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Alright, what do you got for me? You've got Drayden, Fracture, and Axu. Okay, this is fine. Rotation battles can also snowball. That's fair, yeah, but I'm just more worried about dogpiling on one of my mons. That's more what I'm worried about. I feel like this one's easy, though. We could probably just Iron Head to start out. Going for the Fracture, okay. Bonk. He's gonna D-dance it up, that's fine. Alright, well, you're just dead, bud. Bonk. Bye-bye. Yeah, the veteran fits are really cool. I like the veteran Pokemon trainers. It's just little Axew. Oh, you're just gonna send the Axew to die. What a prick. You monster. You monster. You're just gonna let the little guy go down. Oh my god. That's terrible. Oh, swap to the Drayden. I got played. Oh, shit. We have Sturdy, though. Oh! Whew! It was all a ploy. That was a big hit. Jesus. All right, we acrobatics this shit. Nice, there we go. Crit. Nice, crit acrobatics. That's really good. I wanted to do a steel lock of Black and White too. I did one of Black and White. It was very fun. What's a steel lock? God, the low HP theme is so good. Yeah, that's scary, actually. Wow, I got played. But thank God Tyronio had Sturdy, though. So he would have survived no matter what, even if it was a crit. Oh, you steal the first trainer's last Pokemon. Oh, like Coliseum. Yeah, like Pokemon Coliseum and XD. That's cool. That's I like that style. That's interesting. All right, let's go heal before we fight Drayden. Let's run and heal. Yeah, Bethany is going to be really good for just do raw damage against a lot of mons, I feel like. If we are going to leave with anybody, so the Drayden is first for Drayden, so it's got Dragon Tail, Revenge, Rock Slide, and Crunch. Okay. It's got a Citrus Berry as well. Okay. Pillow might be the lead for this one, or Gussie Sussy could be a good lead, too. It's locked to the last Pokemon due to the cheat code auto-ending the battle, but this makes Roar very... Oh, okay, yeah, so there's actually a use to using Roar, then. Okay. That's cool that you get, like, some unique niche moves that actually have some, like, utility. That's cool. I like that. Alright, so, in terms of leads... Okay, so we can either do Pillow with Stun Spore with Prankster, or we gamble with John Litwick and Will-O-Wisp the Drayden. It has Rock Slide, though, so Litwick actually might be in danger if we lead with him, so probably not Litwick. I don't think Litwick's the lead for that. The only dragon move it has is Dragon Tail. So... yeah, it only has Dragon Tail. I could gamble with Goggles and try to kill it, because Goggles has the plate. I could try, but yeah, I don't know. This team is full of so many Pokemon I like but never use. You gotta love to see them. No, I love this team. This team is very cool. I could always Toxic Stall with Gussie Sussy, I guess. I could just Toxic Stall with Gus. Like, if I just, like, pop a Toxic on him and just Giga Drain. Honestly, we might want to do that with Gus. Also, because he has Effect Spore, too, so he could just automatically cause a status effect. Dragon Tail also has negative priority. It does, but I'm just worried if Goggles doesn't do enough damage, dead. That's all I'm worried about, is us losing Flygon. Because Flygon doesn't have, like, a powerful move that could kill outright is the problem. I think Gussie Sussy's probably our lead. I think he's our lead for this fight. Just to deal with Drotagon. And then if he brings in Haxorus, that's when we bring in Tornado. Because Tornado can just wall it, and we're fine. Yeah, and also Clear Smog is just going to be really helpful on Gus, just because he can remove the status effects, which is really good. I might give him leftovers, honestly, over Aggron. But Aggron can really wall. Actually, you know, maybe we want to give leftovers to Gussie Sussy. Let's give Gus Gustavo Freen. We don't have Dragon Claw, unfortunately. We don't have access to it. We're limited in what we can do. So we'll give him the leftovers. We don't have any Black Sludge either, no. So that's kind of what we're working with right now. Gustavo Freen acquisition, indeed. All right, let's make everyone level 52 because that is the. Let me double check. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, level 52 is the level cap. All right. Can you learn something good for 52? Nope, that's fine. 52. Air Slash, Acrobatics is kind of what you're good for. No Air Slash. Pillow, level 52. Goggles will make you level 52. Last chance to look at me, Haxord. 202 fucking defense. Let's hope Gussie Sussy can live up to Los Pollos standards. I agree, Benini. Let's hope he can. Alright. I think we've got the strat going into this. I think we got this. The one danger to Gus is the Altaria. The Altaria has Fire Blast. Quick, we need Vander. We need to beat Vander so we can ask the dragon to wish back Krillin. True. We got to get the Dragon Balls. We got to get our wish in. All right, Vander. I'm ready. This is win or lose of this run. Goes down to this fight. It could go down to this fight. We can easily lose to Drayden. Our team isn't necessarily made for fighting dragons, but we're gonna make do. Can I beat Drayden? Let's find out. If only body pressure was a thing in Gen 5, I wish, dude. Let's see if we can do it.
Divine One, thank you for coming. I am the Opelucid City Gym Leader, Vander. As the mayor, as the Divine Steward, I've been given everything for developing the city. As a steward, I've simply been pursuing greater strength. But I'm searching for now as a Divine One for the future. Perhaps you may show me that future the way Iris has.
Send him back to the Somniel. Bring it on, Drayden. Alright. Drotagon's first. We're sending out Gus. Gussie Sussy, go get him. Toxic. Wow, he's faster. No way. Revenge. Cute. That's cute. Oh, this is toxic as fuck. Oh, this is so stupid.
Whatever you choose, it fills me with the heat of battle, Divine One.
Oh, this is gross. Oh yeah, the Drodagon does have a Lear's color scheme, doesn't it? Death by Amogus. Oh, it's the negative prio for revenge. That's why. Okay, that makes it. Because I was like, how is Amogus faster? Ugh. He cracked the code. Yeah, Toxic Stall, man. And we're gonna have to pop Synthesis this turn, I think. There we go. Good healing.
Divine One, I'm getting low dipped by this mushroom.
Yes, you are, Vander. God, this is so stupid. Ooh, here comes the citrus berry. I think we can maybe pivot in Goggles now, because he's just going to crunch. Yeah, maybe we can bring in Goggles now, and then that way he could just get in a Dragon Breath.
Did Jade cook this mushroom, Divine One? These shrooms hit different, Divine One.
We might want to pivot to Goggles for this one, just because he's probably just going to go for Crunch again, but... I think he just has Hyper Potions, right? Like, he doesn't have full restores. No, he has Hyper Potions, okay. Probably going to attack again, so we can probably go for another... I probably want to keep my Mons healthy, so we'll Synthesis this turn again. Could also go in Aggron to bait Revenge, where you could switch back to Amoonguss. That's an idea. He's probably going to heal this next turn. He's probably gonna get in a heal. So this is probably the Goggles pivot. Because he's going to heal, and then we could Dragon Breath between that and Toxic. That should kill. What? Why? Why? I thought for sure he was going to heal. I guess not. I thought he was going to heal. Flygon. Alright, we need to stay in. We gotta stay in for this one. Okay, we're still on it. Acrobatics kills. Acrobatics kills.
Divine One, you're not the only one with sussy tactics.
Altaria. Okay. Altaria, Dragon Pulse, Sing, and Fire Blast. It's probably going to go for Sing, isn't it? This one's the scary one, too. I feel like we could stay in one turn with Bathanine, at least get in a hit. I don't know if it's going to go for Fire Blast, Banini. That's the problem. It might go for Sing. Shit. Bro, Banette would have been so good for this. Banette actually would have been really good because he has Insomnia. Could Confuse Ray it. I'd say we confuse Raid at the very least to, like, gamble. Let's do that. At least we're faster. Confuse Ray? Cotton Guard. Okay, okay. This is fine. I think this is fine. Maybe not. Ooh, maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, shit. Oh, avoided the sing. It's gonna keep confusing it, I guess. Cotton Guard again. Fucking hell. Yeah, we need a special attacker. We need John Litwick. Fuck! That's not good. That's not good at all. Come on. Yes, confusion, thank you. Okay, that boss a turn. Dragon Pulse. Oh, shit. Christ, this is so bad. John Lidwick, please, come on. He woke up. That's a hit. Okay, burning at the very least. That's good. That's good. It's gonna go for another Dragon Pulse. I think I see the play. We need to go either Gus or Pillow. Take the hit. It'll go for Fire Blast. And then we swap to Goggles and pray that he survives a -4 damage. Tornado could be another idea too. The problem is he doesn't have a lot of special defense. Neither does Gus either. Pillow might be the best one. No, it's Fire Blast. Ground does not resist fire, does it not? Ah, shit. Yeah, Tornado is probably not the play then. We also need Tornado to stay alive for the Haxorus. Yeah, exactly that, Banini. We need that for the Haxorus. I'd say we... Okay. We're in a bad spot. So... Someone needs to tank a Dragon Pulse for us. No, I know. I'm talking about Goggles. Like, I literally, like, bait out the Fire Blast and then go to Goggles and pray he survives a Fire Blast. So that's what I'm getting at there. So I'd say Pillow can tank it can tank the Dragon Pulse for us. And then it's gonna see a Fire Blast. Alright, it's the burn. Then we need to pray here. So now it's these Fire Blasts. Do we pray for Goggles that they live? I think Goggles can take it too. Let's hope. And we can get a Dragon Breath and kill. Come on. Why? Oh, for fuck's sake, why do you do this? Oh, I hate this AI. This AI is genuinely frustrating to play against sometimes. Okay, actually, I see the out. I see the out, guys. Clear smog. I see the out. Drayden's gonna heal this next turn. He's gonna heal. And then we clear Smog him and get rid of the defense. What are you doing, Drayden? Nice. Okay, that still kills. Holy shit. Drayden's throwing. Dude, Drayden's fucking throwing, dude. Dude, he's fucking throwing. Haxorus. All right, here's the big one. Here's the big one. Gus. If you would. Shadow Claw. Okay, he's not setting up. He's throwing. Okay. Toxic. That's good. That's good. Tornado. We need to pivot to Tornado this time. Or do we... Because I'm not sure if he's going to D-Dance. I'm not sure if he's going to D-Dance is the problem. I think Tornado still walls him, though, because he doesn't have any moves that can affect Tornado, like, very well. Yeah, Tornado. Tornado wins this fight for us. Go, Tornado. Okay. Dragon Dance. All right. We just need to pray he doesn't get crit. Come on, Tornado, you got this. Toxic will slowly kill it. Toxic will slowly kill it. If we need to, we have Protect, but I don't think we need it. We checked the moves, BD. It doesn't have anything that could affect Tornado. Big damage. It's probably gonna D-Dance again. Go for the... Let's try to go for the kill if we can. One Iron Head should do it. One Iron Head should kill it. Going for the Shadow Claw. Nice. That's GG. GG. Clean Drayden. No deaths. Holy shit. Altaria was the scariest one. Who would have thought? Tornado, the wall. We didn't even need effective damage. We didn't even need effective damage to kill Drayden. Holy shit. He didn't even heal the whole fight. I don't know what he was doing.
Wonderful, Divine One. I'm glad that we had a chance to meet and battle, Divine One. It reminded me of the Fire Emblem battles are about working with others and setting up kills for the scrubs.
Get back on the bench, Vander. Vander's badge acquired. One more to go.
I'd a muppet like Drayden past selection. Well now, Divine One, you have 7 gym badges in Unova. That means Pokemon up to level 80, including those received in trades, will follow your commands obediently. I also want you to have this. It's a TM I'm particularly fond of. It sucks ass. It's called Dragon Tail.
Vander, this is the 7th badge you fell off a few chapters ago.
Dragon Tail is a move that returns the damaged Pokemon to its Pokeball. In other words, it switches your opponent's Pokeball. Professor Juniper asked me to tell you about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon that created Unova. Please wait outside, so may I regale you with the tale of the Divine.
Yeah, whatever, old man. Get me out of here. Now for the victory lap, Jim. Marlon, don't be too sure about that. Marlon could be scary. Don't be too sure about that. Plus, we still have to fight Getsus. Getsus and the Elite Four are, like, really rough. Oh, no. Yeah, well, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Have this really bad switch move, Divine One. It doesn't even give you priority. It's just a very bad move.
There we go. All the way down we go. Ian Ritchie with $5. Of course, Vander would give you a move that benches your opponents. Does it really? Does it really slowly? Holy crap, that's good. That's a good one. Thank you, Ian. That's a good... That's funny. I like that. Oh, nice. We got another artwork. We got artwork. Let me grab it real quick. I've often seen people get complaints with Marlin. Oh yeah, the cursed body Jellison could do us in if we're not careful. Tyronio the Aggron. Did he draw on the fucking stash with a marker? Oh, that's great. Out of Muppet, I guess it gets his past selection. Oh, you got Resolve there too? Oh, that's funny. That's good art, Barrioth. I love that. I love that you gave him the Tornado mutton chops. That's great. I love that. Oh, great art. That's the wall, baby. That's the wall. Tornado, baby. Doesn't matter what timeline he's in. We need Tornado and Aggron style armor now. That would just make him a monster hunter. That'd make him look like a monster hunter character. Alrighty. I will continue, my friends, very shortly, but first, I need to use the bathroom. Please enjoy Dancing Stern while I'm away. I'll be right back. I have returned. All right, let us continue. Do there's any mons while I was away? Nope. No, deathless fight, Xander.
I'll show you the way, Divine One. Follow me.
Yeah, the Altaria was like the one that tripped us up the most, I would say. Altaria was the one that tripped us up the most. Yeah, Altaria being the sleeper pain, quite literally. Lots of Team Plasma with Ice and Dark types now. Leave it to Braum. Yep, we're gonna swap up our team. We're gonna change up our team. Gus, you did Among Us, unironically, was the savior of the run. Good job. Good job, Gus. I'm proud of you. Gus, the surprise carry of the run, man. Gus just came out of nowhere and just, like, carried the run, man. That is some Los Pollos Hermanos standards, man. Hell yeah. Gussie did great. He did amazing. Let's get Eugenia back. Welcome back, Eugenia. We missed you. Well, we can level up these guys to level 52 as well. Among Us is beloved for a reason. True. And it's made me appreciate like this. I almost said Among Us really much for this game. Yes, it'll be also really good for the next gym as well. Head Smash. That's normal type, isn't it? Oh, it's rock type. Do we want this? I don't think we need this. Also, it has a chance to miss. I don't know if we need this. It could be handy in niche situations, but I don't know about this one. I feel like this might be a throw move. Yeah, it's rock double edge. Yeah, probably not. Doesn't seem worth it. Maybe if I had like rock head or something, maybe, but otherwise, no. And then Eugenia. Whale. It becomes more powerful the less HP the user has. This feels okay. Whatever. There we go. Alright. Now let's fight Team Plasma. Plasma. Magma. Yeah, our Aggron has Sturdy, unfortunately. Now, where might be Drayden? Where is Drayden? Next gym is Water, but we have to deal with Team Plasma first, and they have a lot of Ice and Dark types. Hence why we have our current team set up. But we'll probably fight Marlin, and then we'll probably save Getsus for next stream. Where is Drayden? Yeah, Flail just doesn't seem worth it, especially since it's a normal type move. I don't think it's worth it for Eugenia to have. Here you are. There you are, Drayden.
Divine One, come inside.
Is there a meal made by Jade in there?
Maybe. Let me tell you the story. It's a long one, but listen closely. This is an engaged support. You can skip it. It's fine. There are actually some really good engaged supports, I will say, however. But unfortunately, first impressions from players tend to disregard a lot of our supports. Also, did I mention Kieran? Anyways.
Is that how you say Getsus? Is that how you say Getsus, Sander?
What was that?
Oh no! It's those who slither in the dark! They're bringing guns to Fire Emblem! Oh no!
We heard you didn't like the gun in the trailer. How about a cannon instead?
The ice cream truck. It's the flying ice laser. That was the building we were in front of. They shot us. They shot us point blank. We were on that. We were there. We were right there, by the way. They shot us point blank. I just want to point that out. We could have died. Yeah, they barely missed us. I can't believe Edelgard fan did this. It's okay, Oof. They'll justify it on Twitter. It's fine.
Haxorus, use Dragon Tail. A really bad move.
What did you expect? What did you expect, Vander?
That's close enough, Haxorus.
The Rev Snow. The Rev Snow map. We're playing Rev. Oh my god, we are playing Rev. Oh my god, it's Bulb. Holy shit, Plasma is Bulb. It's fucking Bulb, dude. Peak, indeed. It's peak. I prefer how they reveal Kirim in Black and White 1 over how they did in Black and White 2. Is it kind of more like, I didn't know Kirim was revealed in Black and White 1. At least I don't remember to my knowledge. Kirim is in a random cave, got it. Got on Marvel Rivals, lost 5 straight ranked matches and came back. Ah, shit, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. I kind of stopped playing Marvel Rivals after the honeymoon phase with the game was out, and like, yeah, it's a fun game and all that. It's like, yeah, it's a good game, but, you know. It just, like, over time, I just kind of stopped playing it. I was like the same deal with Overwatch. It probably reminded me too much of my League of Legends days when I would grind ranked all the time. It's even better because Zolan is a lot like Zola in this game. Oh, I guess so. Yay, it's a nice skating level. Whee! 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 I'm just gonna abandon the city. No. Does it have Punisher? Yeah, Marvel Rivals has Punisher. He's the Soldier 76 of the game, if you played Overwatch. Yeah, Punisher's in the game. Oops, I'm stupid. Do I need to fight these guys? I think I need to fight. I must play it now. Yeah, Punisher's pretty regularly played. He's a good way to learn the game, I would say. Yeah, he's got a pretty strong kit too.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Punisher? I barely know her.
Muck.
I like how he's throwing up gang signs like,
Yo, what's up? I'm Muck. If you spell my name backwards, you probably shouldn't, but if you do, fun fact.
Someone shut him up before he finishes that sentence.
Don't spell my name backwards.
A Star-Lord main, Punisher, turret mode can perish. Oh, you're a Star-Lord main? Oh, no. As a kid, I was going to ask my English teacher about that when I was like, no.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
Never did it, thankfully.
Oh, God.
How can this be? Because it's Brawl. Classic Moof. Yeah, I know. Oof, you and Moof should collaborate at some point. When's the Moof collab happening? I heard he's also a barf bro. A barf bro. Moof dislikes me, sadly. Ah, damn. I thought you guys would have been bros. That sucks. No Moof collab? I know, it's over. See, I'm not worthy of collabing with Moof. The legendary YouTuber Moof776. Though I will admit, it's a little lazy that he hasn't finished that Barth video. Yeah, but Oof has done it plenty of times, man. I'm just saying, Moof, you gotta step up your game, Moof. I'm just saying. Gerp. Wait, what about Gerp? Who was that one guy with a silly name? Oh, Gerp. Yeah, Gerp. Yeah, when chat obsessed over the name, because it was just a goofy name. Move is inferior to Oof. Move got filtered by the Barth video. He just makes the Wendy one instead. Yeah, maybe that'll give him a comeback. Barth is our favorite our favorite 1x1 Lego piece. I honestly might make a Barth short because of like how well the Gilliam short did. I'm happy that the Gilliam short actually did really well. I might make one about Barth. Just more like how to use them and other things. Because if there's one thing that I would like to generate more discourse about, it's more about, like, I want to just highlight some other units. Because it's, like, one thing to say, it's like, yeah, but don't you just make Franz a paladin by this point in the game? It's like, yeah, sure, but it's an RPG. There's a lot of ways to play this game. Let's showcase how you can do that. Yeah, I also, like, was able to talk about Barth, like, on my FE6 one, but I want to kind of, like, focus on him specifically for the short, you know? I think just, like, highlighting what he can do. Because you can make any unit work in Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is a very forgiving system. Like, for, like, how it is with, like, investing units and coming back from things. Yeah. The game short was great for getting an underrated unit spotlight. Yeah, exactly. Like, I didn't say in his praises, like, he could carry the game. It's like, no. Like, he could do really well on Ghost Ship. That a lot of people talk about is a very scary chapter for them. Rightfully so. It's a very scary chapter. And on average, by that point of the game, not a lot of units have the HP and defense to make up for it. Sacred Stones units I've found don't have a lot of HP or, like, defense. A general with good promo gains actually, like, can do that. Like, from what I've known, from what I've seen. Because it's one thing to just say, like, oh, it's just Seth, but everything's invalid because Seth, but it's like, but where's the fun of talking about the creativity of doing, like, RPGs? It's like the same way of invalidating someone who just used Yuna in FF10 and just bonked them by maxing out her strength. It's like, that's a way to play. Don't knock it till you try it. There's a lot of ways to play RPGs. It's like Fire Emblem Discourse is just an interesting way because of that, I feel like. Even Gilliam starts with 9 defense, insane. Ball starts with 11. Yeah, Gilliam's, his base defense, I will admit, is pretty bad. And also, his start is not great because he's surrounded by a lot of axe units. But again, oof, it's the same solution with Barth. Give him a Slim Lance. If you give him a Slim Lance, you can buy a bunch of them. And boom, it's good. The objectively correct way to play Final Fantasy X is like you said in Riku. Exactly. His base defense is bad, but it really works. Yeah, it's just a testament to Sacred Stones, I suppose. Gilliam has calf movement, indeed. No, I understand what you mean, Noof. I know what you were saying. Yeah, Squares aren't bad for an Armor Knight either. They're actually pretty decent. But yeah, that's kind of like my goal with the channel more than anything, is just to encourage that different play styles can really work out in Fire Emblem. Instead of a lot of the same things that have been peddled for like the last 10 years, I feel like. Because it's an RPG. You can play RPGs in so many creative ways that I feel like are lost, or their argument is like, oh, but you put favoritism over this unit or things. It's like, but it's an RPG. If it worked out and it was fun, why not showcase that it's possible to do it? I don't know. That's just big things that I want to like showcase on the channel and anything else, is to encourage that like a lot of playstyles can work out at the end of the day. Because discourse in Fire Emblem is a little weird, I've found these days. I think the archers need immensely more mention. Like, Klein, I think, is an exceptional example of a solid archer. Like, with his hard mode bonuses and a lot of things, Klein's just really solid. I think Klein is definitely up there for that. I love encouraging using new units because people think it's not the same as 10 top tiers equals bad unit. Yeah, I just think a lot of people become disillusioned by tier lists, and that, like, a lot of people don't adapt to play, like, things if, like, maybe, like, a bad level up happens, or if, like, they reset to make sure they get good levels, or it's a lot of, like, factors of a lot of things. You can never really be sure, but yeah. FE8's lack of defense growth among its units leads to things like Molder the Boulder, since Molder, it can be one of your bulkier units. Exactly. Like, Molder has a really high HP growth. It's like 80%, I think. Safe chip the unit is just fine. Oh, yeah. You can never pass up an RJ. Yeah, you can, like, Fire Emblem is about utilizing all the skills that you can. It's like, just play how you want to play. Optimal plays and relevant for every playthrough. Exactly. It isn't. Like, you can play the games in so many unique ways. Like, there's just a lot of unique ways to play these games. My Ewan in Sacred Stones turned into a mage killer druid because of the high res. Yeah, exactly. Like, you get cool stories like that, because half the fun of Fire Emblem is the slot machine. You get a lot of cool stuff that can happen on your playthrough. Naomi ended up being one of my best characters in Sacred Stones. Yeah, like, Naomi could turn out pretty decent, too. I will admit she wasn't my best archer throughout all my playthroughs, but I saw some use with her. Like, and I acknowledge that she just doesn't have a lot of HP, and you could give her fire supports. But yeah, it's just general discourse. I think we should just encourage, like the good moments of Fire Emblem. And like, oh, how'd you like get across this thing? Oh, I did this. Oh, that's cool. Rather than, yeah, but why didn't you just use Seth? It's like, can we focus on the fact that the guy won and maybe celebrate that he's getting through a game we all love? Like, who cares about Seth? I've grown to not like Seth these days because of that. Because he's kind of like made discourse really weird, I feel like. Maybe he also has Fire and Light very early on. Yeah, exactly. Fire and Light early on is really strong. Like, you could just, like, get her support up really fast with Colm. It's really good. I've never used Seth in Sacred Stones. Good man. Use some other units. It's good fun. You experience Sacred Stones in a cool way. The higher stats in a modded FE8 will do some viability somewhat. Oh, no, easily, yeah. Like, if you buff the enemies in Sacred Stones, then absolutely. Can you solo with Seth? The age-old question, Xander. Can you? I don't know. Nami soloed the big dragon boss from the Darkling Woods with a crit, and she didn't hit. She would have died in one hit. Yeah, no. Nami just doesn't have a lot of HP. Like, you can patch out her strength with with good supports. The problem is she's not very survivable. She can get bonked and very easily. It's what happened to my Iron Man. She died really unceremoniously. I also benched Seth after I got Amelia. Ooh, that's a bold one. Oh, that must have that. If you told anyone that, oh boy. I mean, I don't care. I think that's cool. I think that's funny. But man, oh man, that is a heck of a maneuver. Zinzola from the hit Fire Emblem game Revelations. Amelia is good in general. She is. You can make her work. You can make any unit work in Sacred Stones, man. That's what's cool about it. But of course, Amelia is good in general. I always tanked a few levels for Gilliam in his joining chapter and being Seth entirely. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of ways to just play the game. Like, not everyone's playstyle is different compared to optimal play. So it's just cool to see unique ways people can play Fire Emblem. Ooh, Weavile. Ooh, I don't like that. Tornado. Swap the Tornado for this one. It might have a scary move, I feel like. Let's swap the Tornado for this. Can Ironhead it. I ironically think Garcia is one of the best units in the game. Garcia is interesting. You can easily get a high support with his son to do some real strong damage. Yeah, Marissa, I will agree, though. Marissa's bad. Marissa is pretty bad. No, I will handshake with that with you, Moof. Marissa's a pretty bad unit. Seth is betrayed and trapped in the time chamber for a millennia. I'm running Sage Boulder and making use of his high con for funny thimble better use. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, 5 times fire support for Garcia is just ridiculously strong. Like, he can be a really good unit. He's competent. And he also is, like, one of the few early game that can grow HP, which is really solid. Yeah, that Marissa is an anomaly, dude. That Marissa should not have existed. That Marissa should not exist. He's basically a walking FE6 Berserker. Yeah, yeah, with those bonuses, he's just a Berserker. Ducelle is a surprisingly good unit. Oh, Ducelle. I fucking love Ducelle, dude. The one thing I love about Ducelle, it's the fact that he has A ranks in all weapons. If you need, like, a replacement unit for Vidofnir at Hulma or Garm, there you go. Like, he could just fill in for, like, whatever you need. That's what I like about him. Yeah, Ducelle's just a good unit. I love Ducelle. I think he's a perfectly designed unit. And he can last well until the end game. Ducelle's just good. I like Ducelle. Also, his design is just so fucking badass. He's got one of the most badass designs. Ducelle is goated, but he can fall behind if you're careless. No, yeah, he can. Like if you're not constantly using him or maybe giving him some boosters, he can fall behind. But I tend to find good success with Ducelle. I like using him more than Seth, personally. Because he feels more like a Jagan than Seth does. Best unit is Creature Campaign Reeve. Creature Campaign's interesting, because I played a lot of that as a kid, but I don't really play it these days. One of the best Garm users. That's generally what I do, Cassidy, is I like to give him axe rank and axes, and then trade the Garm between him and my other axe unit. That's what I always. That's usually what I tend to do. And it's good fun. Creature Campaign was fun for my Iron Man ending. Oh, you Iron Man Creature Campaign? That's funny. I wonder how that... Like, Lagdown Ruins must have been scary, dude. Lagdown Ruins was somewhat fun. The Tower was boring. Tower is boring, yeah. The Tower doesn't have a lot of content going for it, does it? Like, Lagdown, I feel like, is scarier. I like that he has faults, but he's still phenomenal. Unlike Seth, which is Travis. No, yeah, like, Ducel has faults, but he could still be really good, like, in your playthrough if you use him correctly. That's what I like about Ducel. Ooh, actually, let me check something real quick. What's Marlon's level cap? 55. Okay, we're fine. It's not like we were going to bring Braum to Marlon anyway, so still. This is still fine. The Tower could be fun since maps can have some potential, but the enemies are just way too weak. Yeah, they are kind of weak, is the problem. Yeah, it's not like we're bringing Braum to the water gym anyway, so nor are we bringing Eugene or Taronio. I think Seth gets boring to use even if he's good. That's why I don't like using him. It's like I just don't feel satisfied when I use him, because there's like a lot of other units I feel like I could train up, you know. Braum will not fight Marlon because Braum wants to live. Heck yeah, man. Ducel is like Lex. He's always good, but he's not good enough to break the game like Sigurd or Seth. Yeah, I would agree. Like he's serviceable enough to to fill a good role in your army. I love Ducel a lot. He also has really solid support partners. And like his first impression on the ghost ship just shows how much of a good unit he really is. Oh no, we still have Galvantro Shadowcrown. We still have him. He's just in the he's in the box right now because we're dealing with ice types and steel types. Because we're going to fight Colress soon. Yeah, Watt's still alive. No worries about Watt. Himalaya City. I did get my Ultra Summoner Ewan, who was solo Chapter 20 until he got stoned 100% and died. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm so sorry. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Bro, Stone can really do you in. That fucking chapter, dude. That chapter's scary. I feel like that is like one of the more scary chapters in Sacred Stones, like next to Ghost Ship. Oh, so I need to go up here, I think. Yeah, I need to go there. Chapter 20 is really funny if you just don't skip it. Yeah, that's another thing too, is like everyone skips Sacred Stones' endgame. God, I've done that twice. One buffed and one regular, they both fucking suck. I understand why people skip that fucking chapter, dude. That shit sucks. Fuck that chapter with a burning passion. I hate it. That chapter fucking sucks. I hate that chapter, dude. I did not skip either of them, and they're some of the worst chapters in the franchise, man. Just from the sheer amount of enemies you have to fight, and those fucking dogs. Those freaking dogs. If you play on a fucking difficulty mode of Sacred Stones, fucking hell, those things are impossible to hit. Those things are impossible to hit on a challenge ROM. I got an image regarding Sacred Stones endgame. That'd be a perfect meme for your reaction. Oh yeah, by all means. I think we need to go back here, and then we go up to, yeah, Himalaya Town. So let's do that. Hey, you guys like breaking your sacred weapons, right? That's the problem, too, is that, like, if you get too careless, you break your sacred weapons before you fight Formotus, which sucks. But so long as you have a Hamern, you should be okay, I feel like. So I think we need to surf our way up, don't we? At least it's not victory or death. Yeah, victory or death, that's true. No, that's fair. I'll handshake on that one, Oof. I'll handshake on that one. Yeah, victory or death is just a lot of slog. Let's get you out of here. Alright. I hate chapters which are just a bunch of enemy waves in so many games and fans. I dislike it. It's part of the reason why I dislike Holtmeyer Siege. And no, that's fair. Like, I think it's completely fair if you don't like those chapters, because, I mean, Radiant Dawn is a big offender of that, too. Radiant Dawn's a massive offender of that. And you know, not every, like, Fire Emblem map or style is gonna be to everybody's liking. That's okay. You can like certain maps and other things. That's why, like, a lot of people like Rev for the creative maps that it does, but some people don't like them either. FE7 through 9 is mostly enemy quantity over quality. Oh, no, yeah, I agree with you, Woof. That's a big thing. FE10 is just Reinforcement City in Part 4. Oh, fucking A. Oliver's fucking mansion. The fucking mansion. That fucking chapter, dude. Jesus. Slog? Slog of Destiny mentioned? Yeah, Slog of Destiny sucks. That Valkyrie squad is brutal, man. That Valkyrie squad and those two druids, they're scary. Fuck those things. I think I need to surf. Shoot. I need to bring Chavez for this. Nope, we haven't lost anybody else. Nope, nobody's dead. No deaths yet. At least this stream. No deaths this stream. That's what I mean. It's a Lovecraftian nightmare. Yeah, more or less. More or less. Right, we'll bring Chavez for this one. And then I'll lead with Pillow, I think. This route has Psychic on it? Does it? That could be pretty good for Gotharita. It's honestly why I love the Deadlords. It gives a small squad terrified of enemies over waves of flesh any day. Yeah, Deadlords are satisfying to fight, I feel too. Like, Thrasia's Deadlords were satisfying to beat. And I was like, my back was against the wall in those chapters, dude. Those chapters were scary when I was first doing them. Oh, John Litwick can learn Psychic. Ooh, that could be Pog. How Awakening handles them still baffles me. It's a kill boss map, and they aren't bosses. Yeah, it's weird. It's a little weird. And then the final Versa map with just her, it's a route map. Yeah. Awakening was weird with that. I need to get back around to playing it again, because it's been a long time since I played Awakening. Deadlord Canis, my beloved. Awakening is a game I love watching and hate playing. No, that's fair. Yeah, because like if I am gonna play it on the channel, I might restrict myself a little bit because it's a little too easy to just solo the game with Crom and Robin. So I might like figure out like a challenge mode to make it so I don't do that. Ghost Trick suggested I try doing it without pair ups, and that could be an interesting concept to do. Is if I don't pair up my units. I'm gonna go find an Awakening mod to replace Robin with generic warrior, like because I like the Gladiator Axe, bro. Yeah, the warriors have an interesting design. Cut growth by 20%. Yeah, their growths are really high, aren't they? I'd be worried about scaling though. I'd be more worried about the scaling of that than anything else. But it's another idea. Barry, I flew here. What do you mean? I got here pretty quickly. Awakening is the only game I can think of the idea of using casual mode, so I can actually have fun and with other units that aren't Crom and Robin soloing. Yeah. My Rock and Roll and I have been waiting for a strong trainer like you. If you want to pass, you must beat my Rock and Rolla and me. Okay. What? Rock and Rollas? What? What? Okay. Sure, bud. It's just a roadblock. Oh, don't tell me he full restores. Oh, don't tell me he fucking full restores. Oh, please don't tell me this guy full restores. Okay, good. Okay. 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 I was worried. I gotta head out. Good luck with Marlin. Chat, remember to give Davis a like and sub. Thanks, Xander. Have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. I was worried he was gonna full restore the whole time, man. I was worried. Oh, he's got a sandstorm. Okay, that's fair. It's just like a. Is this just like a stall battle? Is that all this is? It's just a sturdy joke. Did the devs know how strong sturdy was, and they were just like,
What if we made an entire gym battle based around sturdy, and it's not really difficult, but it's tedious?
but won't the players hate that?
Yes!
Let's do it. Now we heal rock. Yeah, we're eating rock with Giga Drain, quite literally. Yeah, it's just rock and rolla. There's like there's no challenge to this. It's just 4 rock and rolla. There's no challenge to this fight. It's just 4 rock and rollas. Probably just stall for time so little Timmy gets mad at the game. True. Oh, if they fucking had that, dude. Oh my god, that would suck. If they had Endeavor, that would be so mean. Why do you have Stone Edge? Damn. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, little man. Okay. Okay, bet. Damn, he's strapped. Little guy's strapped. Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry, little man. Oh, fuck.
Strength that goes beyond mere abilities. You there, you're a tough one indeed.
Oh, God, a Wobbuffet. Holy shit. Wow, I just saw it. Yeah, my trainer name is David. No. No, not the torrential rain. No. Not torrential rain. No, I know you remember. I know you do. That's like ancient lore, man. That's old lore, man. And I expect when I get to that chapter, you're probably gonna spam it there too. I imagine. Time flies. Yeah, man, it does. It's crazy. It's a veteran there. Let's get the. Oh shit! I thought she was a spinner. No, she wasn't. Favorite and least favorite Pokemon typing. Steel and Rock, because Aggron's based. Least favorite. I'll be real, Bug and Fighting. I think Bug and Fighting is just okay. Ever thought about doing a CMU? Personally, not really. I think the CMU concept is kind of oversaturated at the current moment, and a lot of people are kind of already doing it. It's Maine's thing. I don't want to like overlap and do another take on it too. And also, it requires a team to do it at the end of the day. So it's just not for me. Like I don't think while I love my oh my fucking Christ. Chandelure. Yeah, because FE8's the most moddable, and there's just a lot of them. I love grass types. They have a lot of weaknesses, but they sustain attacks with drains. Oh, no, Griffin, you should have seen when I fought Drayden. We used a Moongus to perfect effect because of what you're saying. We destroy Drayden by doing that. All right, John Litwick's doing good. All right, that was a little scary. I'm gonna lie, a little scary. Favorite is Ice. Least favorite is Fairy. I gotta be real. Yeah, Fairy's a little weird. I like that it's another weakness for Dragon, but whenever I play the newer games and then Fairy types get mixed in, I'm just like, guys, what does Fairy do again? Like it's just quite literally that like my brain is not wired to remember it. I feel like. Just because I just haven't gotten used to it. It's also really fucking strong. Yeah, I agree, Uve. I think it's a little too strong, in my opinion. Like, sure. It gives some weaknesses to dragons, and it gives, like, an out to deal with Spiritomb. But, like, I don't know. I feel like adding a new typing kind of throws balancing out of whack just a little bit. I wish Bug was super effective on Fairy. I mean, at least Bug types got stronger as the gens go on, though. Like, the Bug type's gotten a lot of love over the course of the franchise, though. Like, realistically speaking. Which is nice. I'm happy that that's the case for it. Least favorite's typically rock type. Yeah, rock types are like can be like hit or miss. Yeah, Gen 5 loved bug types, dude. Gen 5 especially loved bug type Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna do Pillow to lead this. And then Gen 6 had the total one big bug pipe, the Vivillon run. Yeah, Vivillon, the fucking butterfly with patterns or something. I mean, it's... How many fucking butterflies do we even have at Pokemon at this rate? Like, do we really need that? Gen 7 had a lot of strong bugs. That's the one with, yeah, Cinderpede or something, right? That one? Because I remember that one. That one was cool. The fire bug. That was cool. Sizzlepede. Oh, Gen 8. Sorry, I got my numbers mixed up. Yeah, sorry, I got my numbers all mixed up. Man, like I lose track when I'm like past Unova. I'll be real, because Unova was like the ones I grew up with, really, and then I kind of like fell out of Pokemon for a little bit. Vivillon is funny because his natural dex 6666, so it's the devil. It's just the devil. Rabombi and Vikavolt. Oh, true. It did give us Vikavolt. Vikavolt's pretty cool. We gotta fight him, I think. We'll have Goggles fight him. For me, Gen 5 was the big filter. Gen 6 and beyond exists, but it's a big knowledge gap. Yeah, I'm the same way. I do like Avalugg too. I like that it's just like it's cut in half, and then it is just like it's unintentionally. It looks like an unfinished design, and that's why I really love it. It is pretty funny, admittedly. I'll give it that. It's bold, and I like it. He's just Barth, even stat-wise. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Why must all the Alola Pokemon be so fucking slow? Are there any fast Alolamons? There's gotta be a couple. Isn't the horse really fast? Insane defense, no special defense. I mean, that makes sense. That's just Barth. Hi, Davis. How's it going? We just beat Drayden. We're making our way to Marlin right now. Body Press went wild during early Gen 9 meta because now Snow boosts defense. Oh, Jesus. So Avalugg actually is kind of crazy. I wouldn't say I don't like it, but most Pokemon are dragon types. Yeah. Like, there are, like, a good amount of them. Like, I like the legendary birds and, like, Kanto and stuff. And, like, Groudon and Kyogre. I think Rayquaza started that trend a little bit with being, like, the penultimate legendary, you know? Rayquaza kind of started that trend a little bit. Mudsdale was slow? Oh, is he really slow? I thought he was fast. Yeah. Yeah, because I really only played Sun and Moon once and kind of just like put it away after I beat it. I love how Gen 4 and 5 box legends are all dragon types and they all look the part. They're literally just like Yu-Gi-Oh cards if you look at them a certain way. They're like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's kind of what I think when I see Palkia and Dialga. At least I have Hawlucha. Hawlucha's cool. Hawlucha's a very cool design. To this day, I still think Zekrom and Reshiram look like designs from other RPGs. Yeah, I agree. Someone say Yu-Gi-Oh? Yep, I did. That's me. It's like, do you have Red Eyes Black Dragon or Blue Eyes White Dragon, bro?
Choose your deck.
Are you the Joey Wheeler, or are you the Kaiba Man? You know, one or the other. One or the other guy.
Heckin' love Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a legendary ocean deck, and my brother was like all Blue Eyes. His entire deck was built around getting a Blue Eyes on the field like turn 2 or 1. Griffin, if you're in chat, you know exactly the deck I'm talking about. I summon Black Kyurem, which has no ice moves. Getsus is the worst duelist. Summon Skull. Summon Skull was fucking cool. Yeah, Umi deck. Legendary Ocean is a different variant of it, though. Legendary Ocean is like the upgraded version of it. Is Griffin Sato Kaiba disguised? I mean, his deck certainly was. Girl, bitch, I can't get in there. The fuck? She's blocking my way. she was blocking my way. What the hell? Called Curry deck during Duel Links. Absolutely made my friends pay. Nice. That's a good one. Alright. I think this is Marlon's gym now, so I think we've reached Marlon. Let's prepare our Marlon team. It's almost insulting how much better White Kyurem is than Black Kyurem due to entirely moveset. Oh, is it actually like a huge difference? The voice lines were always playing when the defense position was activated. Pure Kino. Because I played like one on a Game Boy that I used to play. It was on a Game Boy. I don't remember the name of it. I'll have to look back on it. But I used to play like one of the old Game Boy games. Black Kyurem has no good physical Ice moves until Gen 8. Oh, okay. I see. Alright, so let's get Galvantula. We're going to swap out some members here. Let's get Amoonguss in here. Where's Amoonguss? There he is. Amoonguss. Let's get Amoonguss. We need to swap out someone for Aggron. Gotharita could probably do that. And then everyone else, I think, is fine to stay on the team. Actually, let me check Marlon's move coverage. Does he have any ice moves? He probably does. Yeah, there's ice. Yeah, this guy's packing Ice Beam. We should bench. We should definitely bench our boy Goggles here. I would love to run like Toxic Orb Zangoose if he had guts, but sadly he doesn't. Then again, I might still bring him just to bring Bethany's pretty good for raw damage though. Maybe I'll bring Bethany instead. Bethany's a good pick. And let's get Gotharita level evolved as well. Let's get everyone leveled up too. So our level cap for Marlon, to double check, is 55. All right, 55 is our cap. Don't want to exceed it too much, so I'd say 52 is a good benchmark to go through his gym. Oh shit, Pawniard! What am I doing? I'm so stupid. What the hell's wrong with me? I can literally get Bisharp. What am I doing? I can literally just use Bisharp. What am I doing? I'm such an idiot. Bruh, Bisharp is literally right there. What am I doing? Longest time, Black Kyurem was only box legendary to not be in the highest tier competitive because it was the Ice Fist Mon and could not learn Ice Punch. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, what am I doing? Bisharp. Easy pick. Yeah, Bisharp is an easy grab for this gym, actually. What am I doing? Took it till Gen 8. Fucking stupid. That took that long. Let's get Diamant up to being a Bisharp. May not be great since his special defenses low. True, but he does get like not very effective against. He could be a pivot mon, I feel like, if we need to use him. Plus, he could be another answer for the Jellicent if shit looks really bad. Because Jellicent has Cursed Body, so we need to play around Cursed Body. I think it's 52 that you evolve Diamant? I don't remember. Barja was so close to getting off the bench. It's just more rather psychic types don't have any effectiveness in these couple of gyms. Yeah, I had a feeling it was 52. Alright, Night Slash. Hell yeah. Good move. Good move for Bisharp. Give me that. Give me that shit. He's called Diamant. He's dying. No, he'll proc Soul. He'll proc Soul. He'll just proc Soul. It's fine. He ain't anything past that 22 skill cap. It's okay. He's just gonna proc soul. It's okay. There's 22% chance to proc soul. I don't even think it is 22%. I think it's just a dog shit proc chance. It's not even that good of soul either. At least he looks cool. God, the armor makes me think of Diamant. The way Bisharp looks, it makes me think of Diamant. Yeah, Diamant's just like, "Are you watching, father?" Yes. Wait, Dad, you're here? Yeah, you're in heaven, son. You died. What about Alcris? He's in the back. He can literally survive on his own. Diamant does look pretty cool. No, yeah, I think Diamant has a really strong design. I think he looks cool. It's just a shame that he's just kind of mid and engage, because I really like him. Does he have Defiant? No. This one doesn't, unfortunately, I don't think. Oh, no, he does. Oh, he does have Defiant. Oh, okay, I thought he had the other skill. Never mind. I'm stupid. Yes, he does have Defiant. His attack stat's kind of unfortunate, though, because of his nature. It's a Nuzlocke. We gotta work with it. He made sure to spend all of his money on his design because his personal bases are ass. He can't even reclass without losing all of his stats. Quite literally, yeah. Yeah, Diamant's kind of an unfortunate case. Like, I like him a lot. It's just kind of unfortunate for his case. I wonder if this shop can sell me anything, though. Let me check real quick. I want to check something. Because Galvantula has a very funny ability we can use. Which one sells Thunder? I'm trying to remember which one sells Thunder. Because Galvantula has, I don't remember the name of the ability, but yeah, he has Compound Eyes. So we could probably do some funny strats with Thunder Galvantula if we want. I guess you could say he has a low skill ceiling. Indeed. Diamant skill isn't the problem, it's the players. I mean, like, to each their own. You can make a lot of people work at Engage. Oh, okay, we can fly back there. Okay, so we can go get Thunder for Galvantula. That might be worth it if we can get Thunder on him. Probably swap out, yeah, Electro Web, because it can miss. The Moss Nature is going to hurt a little bit still. No, it will, but I mean, like, it is what it is. We're working with what we got. Because Compound Eyes, at the very least, will help him land those attacks, though. He's still the best designed Royal. I would agree. I personally really like Ivy in her Somniel design. I like the veil over her head and all that. I like her. I like that design of her. Let me grab. Yes, Swoot has it. Swoot has it. Lapis and Diamant are a great example of two similar units being very different. Lapis is the most Swiss knife unit in the game, while Diamant is stuck to his role. Yeah, it's also like the first impressions when you first play Engage Blind. You get Lapis, and you're like, oh, this is a cool unit. And then you get Diamant right after, you're like, oh, deployment slots are limited. Sorry, Lapis. Because that was my unfortunate case when I first played Engage, was I thought, like, Diamant was, like, more worth it to invest into over Lapis. Like, on a blind run, that's just kind of an unfortunate case. Yeah, Diamant just has the better first impression, which sucks. And, like, the limited deployment slots of Engage make it a very unfortunate case. It could be a nice topic for a smaller video. No, I would agree with you. Like, first impressions in Engage. Because, honestly, I've changed my mind a lot on Engage out in my recent Iron Man. I've grown to really like the game. Like, my first impression of the game when I played Maddening Blind, I probably shouldn't have played Maddening Blind. I didn't have the DLC, I didn't know a lot of things going into the game, so I kind of, like, nerfed myself a lot doing that. And plus, I wasn't as good of a Fire Emblem player as I am now, I would say. Like, I was pretty mid at Fire Emblem, so I think my choices in Engage were not the best for me to really get a solid impression of the game. But now, after the fact, after I've beta tested On-Ron Saga and Iron Man, all these games, I appreciate, like, it a lot more. Comparing first impressions and knowledge checks in the series, Lot I also believe to be a unit that benefits from game knowledge, while Rucker has an insane first impression. No, I agree with you. Yeah, game knowledge versus first impressions are, like, huge in Fire Emblem. Kaga is evil. I mean, like, Kaga games, you can make a lot of units work in Kaga games. But just look at Oof soloing the game with Astrum, the strongest man in Arcanea. If you can do that, you can make anybody work in Arcanea, man. But then again, Astrum is the strongest man of all of Arcanea. Alright, let's replace this. Let's bail on Electro Web. Or do I want to get rid of Electro Ball? Electro Web, I feel like, can have some benefits if we need to slow down an enemy, but at the same time, he's not really going to be staying in for fights. We want to kill things with Watt, so... let's get rid of Electro Web. Strongest man of Arcanea, after all. I know! If you turn him into a general, he's the strongest man of Arcanea. He's the strongest man. Diamant has Roy in his joining chapter, which makes it a good impression, while Tamara has a bad impression despite coming with Ike. Yeah, poor Tamara. She doesn't. She definitely comes with a rough. But also, she's surrounded by Banette and Marin. That's also a big thing too. Like you like see her performance, and then you see Banette and Marin, which sours her first impression even more. Still can't beat McCallus. Oh, he can't. That sucks. I think Engage was good gameplay-wise, but it did suffer from Switch-era stuff. No. I think the gameplay of Engage is satisfying. It's really good stuff. But I will also say that like the Switch hardware did not help with the game at all. It like with the pacing of the game slowed down a lot. You're like going through loading screen after loading screen after loading screen. The Somnial, maybe not as bad as Three Houses, but unfortunately the Switch was just not a good system to put it on. Like with a Nintendo PC and mods, it is a world of a difference. I will say, and I can easily tell you right here and now that like I'd say it's worth your time to try Engage again. If you didn't have a good first impression with Engage, try it again. I'd say give it another shot. Yeah, the 60 FPS atoms go really hard. I agree. No, the Somniel is a lot better than the Monastery. Infinitely better than the Monastery. Easily. Like, no, there's no arguing that. I could easily handshake on that. I would have liked to Engage more if they let me run with my army wearing gym clothes. I mean, you could do that if you have the Nintendo PC. If you have the Nintendo PC, you can make, like, my Boucheron that is, like, just a corrupted that's ready to unleash his power. Oh, we got to find Marlin. Alright, let's go find Marlin. Tamara's just Golden Mary and has less build and a whack personal skill. No, it's insane how moddable the game is. I agree. It's insane how moddable Engage is. And it really makes you appreciate it a lot more when you can mod it. Because then it just adds a lot of good quality of life features. My only critique is I really wish that they would add like something to an ability to stack tonics or add rainbow tonics. That'd be like my one thing is inventory clutter in that game isn't amazing. And I know not every Fire Emblem game is perfect, but when it comes down to like managing your tonics in previous games that stacked items beforehand, I think that's a little inexcusable. Like that, it's a little inexcusable. I feel like when we had games like Fates and Awakening that stacked items, I feel it's a little crazy. I feel it's a little insane. Like, individual items like the heal staves and stuff that have uses, that's a given. But tonics, man, come on. Like, those need to be stacked. Yeah, I'm in the same boat with you. Where the hell is Marlin? I won't even touch Three Houses because of the Monastery. No, completely fair, Abyssal. That's a completely fair opinion. The Monastery is not for everybody. Like, it's good on a first blind run, but when you do multiple playthroughs, that's when the game starts to slog for you. My first impressions for Three Houses were great, also because of the fact, because I played, it was also because I played the Blue Lions route, which was a really good story. And on replay, it's just terrible. On a replay, like, I just felt like no desire to go back and play the other routes. Three Hopes did fix it. I keep hearing that Three Hopes is good, and honestly, I might go out of my way to play it because I hear it does a lot of good things. Also to kind of freshen myself up on the lore for Fodlan. So I think that might be a good idea, is doing a Three Hopes stream. Oh, there's Marlin. Three Hopes having fixed a lot of Three Houses issues does give me hope for Fortune's Weep. Okay, that's good. Fortune's Weep. Fortune's Weep. Oh no, they're gonna but oof, they're gonna have 40 unique maps. We're in the same. We're gonna go back to the volcano and the arena 10 times with slight variation. Oh my god. Oh, 40 unique maps, my ass. What unique maps? Three Houses didn't have unique maps. What do you mean? What do you mean? It was the same maps. There is no difference. 40 unique maps. I mean, hey, if they say it, it's gotta be true, right? Speedwing did the math, by the way. It's 6? Oh, that's fucking stupid. 6? Oh no, dude, Speedwing's reaction was fucking peak. That is some of the best, content I've seen in a while. That was funny. That was funny as fuck. He went off, too. He's like, that's not the same! That's not the same! It was really good. It was just a good reaction. It was completely warranted, too. Like, power to him. That was warranted. Ooh, no, Mantine's flying type. Demon. I gotta watch that live. Yeah, definitely catch the podcast whenever you can, because it genuinely has some good moments like that. It's a really funny podcast to listen to. When does Fortune Week come out? We don't know yet. We just know it's coming out in 2026. If I had to hazard a guess, it's probably gonna be April or May. That's my guess, because we're probably not gonna hear any more news until next year. And then if it's gonna be anything like Three Houses, they might sprinkle in some trailers and some informational stuff. I don't think we're going to hear anything about it, about its release until next year, and my guess it's probably going to be May or even fall. Like, I could see either or being the possibilities. I need to see that podcast, see the crash out. It's funny as fuck. Someone timestamped it in the comments. Someone timestamped it, so you can easily watch it. It's easy to find. July release, my guess? Yeah, July is another possibility. I'm guessing November. November is, if it's fall time, November would be my guess too. Oh, three heroes, not Three Houses. Okay, I gotcha. Speedwing destroyed my 40 unique maps. Oh, holy shit. 40 unique maps. Can I play whatever Fire Emblem game that guy was playing? I want to see that version. Engage reuse. Reuses maps from the past. Fuck. At least they made the mechanics interesting for those maps. I don't know. Like, Ike doesn't go behind the fucking castle and fucking nuke it like Helm's Deep. That doesn't happen in Path of Radiance. At least it's different in their own respective way. I don't know. Those maps are at least unique. I feel like I'm missing context here. Watch Battle Preps. Mains' latest Battle Preps episode, and you'll understand. There's a specific timestamp where someone says Three Houses has 40 unique maps, and Speedwing completely just invalidates it. Engage at least has the excuse of it being a silly anniversary game. Well, even then, those maps, like, while they are, like, you know, like, they're, like, member berries of, like, remember this map? Remember this one? At the same time, it still is unique enough, like, where, like, the maps aren't the same. Like, again, Ike doesn't go behind the fucking castle and fucking nuke it. Corrin doesn't charge you with all of her family members. Leaf is not like Reinhardt camping over there. Like, there's a lot of unique things about those maps that are at least unique. And I will say though, I'm a little confused about Lynn's though. Why it's, I guess it is because it's set in Sakai, but what I think would have been interesting if they did either Cog of Destiny or Battle Before Dawn. I think would have been far more interesting maps than what they chose for Lynn, because it's not even an FE7. Like the map they chose for is not even FE7. Yeah, the devs just hated FE7. Bet you can't wait for the next podcast to see Egg. Well, I mean, yeah, he's gonna have to, because now they actually released Heroes Art of the Shadows characters. Yeah, and they chose the cave map for Hector, which is interesting. I don't know. I mean, for like symbolism purposes, maybe I could get it, because that's how he gets arm ads, but it's still a weird choice, personally. Noble Lady of Suke. Well, yeah, there's a lot of things they could have done for Lynn, I feel like. Like, because imagine if you're Battle Before Dawn, but you're literally where Zephiel is, and you have to defend against Lynn. That'd be cool. And then maybe she has, like, rewarp or rescue staff, like, bishops and sages that send units towards you, you know, as a little nod to the devs giving a big fuck you to the player for the rescue staff on Zephiel's map. Oh no, I agree with you, Abyssal. They don't have a lot of great maps, but they could have done some interesting ideas with them. I feel like if they went with Lynn's map of a different direction, because the Sakai one, I understand it's where she's from, but it's an FE6, which is confusing. Dragon's Gate could have been another one. That's true. Dragon's Gate could have been another one. And then she Astra Storms from Darren's position. That's interesting. And then you can have references to the Black Fang. That could be interesting. Yeah, true. I mean, Awakening kind of doesn't really have that many interesting maps, though, to be fair, Oof. Awakening's maps are kind of just there. They're just like an added feature to the game. Let's get Diamant in here. Dragon's Gate should have been the Elliewood Ring. I mean, is there an Elliewood Ring? Sorry, it's been a while, so I don't even know the DLC rings. I never played the DLCs. Just because I've been told that, like, it's not worth doing. Also, it trivializes the game, so I just been staying away from DLC altogether. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's an Elliewood ring. I think it's just a Hector ring. He's being safer engaged too. Exactly. Alongside the Kai ring, right? Right, Oof, where you get the chicken jockey class. Yeah, I know there's a Hector ring and like a Soren ring. I know that much. Divine Paralogs are better than Fell Xenologs. No, the Divine Paralogs are perfectly fine. I hear that, but the Zell, the what I've watched of the Zell, Fell Xenologs. Sorry, I can't speak. Christ. The Fell Xenologs are like weird. Like they're weird. Just because it's like it's not even your squad. They kind of like just level your units to a specific level and set stuff. It's weird. I don't know. Because I would rather just play with the squad that I trained throughout Fire Emblem. At least in my opinion. That's not how I would go about it. Only some of my interesting map Awakening had was the Crumble Bracelet. Isn't the final map of the Xenologue like actually interesting though? Like it's what Sombron should have been, something like that. Because I know Sombron's a little bit of a cakewalk if you know how to like cheese him. But at least like the Fell Xenologue one was like interesting, where he like destroys parts of the map. Which I think is a great idea. Encourages you to, like, you know, finish the map. The map is going to get destroyed. Instead of Soren, it should have been Lilina. Lilina would have been a good one. Lilina would have been a good one. And that gives Roy someone to talk to. Best part of the Fell Xenologue is they use the Warp Staff as a plot device. Did they? I'm trying to remember bits of the story because I only know like the brief summary. It's been a while since I've like watched a full playthrough of it. Oh, the Aqua Ring. Oh no, it's over. I don't think Instant Death Hazards belong in an FE game. It depends on what it is, though. Like how do you mean? Well, because like if you're given enough warning and timing to reposition, I think you can. And if you can play around it, I think it's fine. Like if you give the player enough warning, I think it's fine. How do I go back? How do I get out of here? I need to go this way, I think. There we go. That's how 3 or 4 of them survived, yeah. Guess I'll probably go back and heal, and then we can fight Marlin. We'll fight Marlin, and this will be the last fight of the stream, guys. TBH, the final map of the Velxenologue really sucks. It's the only map in the game that softlocks you on bad RNG. I guess so. Yeah, because I even then, like, I still hear that, like, the Velxenologue still is just, like, not worth it. Even if, like, the final boss idea is cool. It's kind of a shame. Because, really, Fire Emblem DLC has a weird reputation, too. Because Cindered Shadows was fine. I thought it was at least interesting of a concept. I thought Cindered Shadows was fine. Why is there a man chasing a woman outside the Pokemon Center? Great question. Let's ask him. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? I'm gonna catch you. I think they're just being goofy. I think they're just being goofy. Had the cheese with Marin. Well, Marin's a good unit, so yeah. If the solution is Marin, then oh yeah. Simply just use Marin. All right. So the lead is a Whale Lord with Scald, Rain Dance, Ice Beam, and Earthquake. Oh my god, dude. Christ, man, relax a little bit, game. If it Rain Dances, Galvantula can just nuke it. We could just nuke it with Galvantula if we get lucky with it. This thing just has a lot of HP. It's a fat tank. So we could gamble with Thunder, with Watt. Oh, Discharge. Ooh. Not bad. I'll take it. That, or what we could do, we Volt Switch into, like, Batfany or Clever. So that way it tries to EQ. And we just, like, do, like, an Earthquake pivot. That could be, like, an idea. Is we Volt Switch out of it. So no matter what, if it Rain Dances or not, it just won't do it. So I think that's, like, a play. We could probably Volt Switch to start with Watt. Because, yeah, because it probably sees the kill with Earthquake. Honestly, I think the biggest issue with Engage DLC is you gotta replay it every time for the units. Yeah, that does suck that you have to replay it every time. Since we're about to fight the last gym leader after the Elite Four, what are you thinking of doing after finishing the Nuzlocke? Probably a new series, like, not related to Pokemon. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Pokemon game for a little bit. I might take a break from Pokemon and do something else. Like, I wanna dial in and focus on the Final Fantasy Tactics series, and then think about what I want to do for other series. Because I want to try other series that aren't Fire Emblem, just to see how, like, if it's good for engagement and for you guys, really. Because I love Fire Emblem, but, you know, like, I want to see if you guys are interested in other things that I also like. It doesn't hurt to try. But I think I might give Pokemon a little bit of a breather, try something else. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The user scatters a cloud of irritating powder. Opponents only aim at the user. Very niche. Yeah, so I think I'm going to leave with Watt and then Volt Switch. Besides the classes, the Engage DLC really sucks. That's unfortunate. We're also on the, yeah, exactly. Like, I'm on the last stretch of Iron Mans, like, for, like, the next year, his more. That's the other thing, too, is, like, my Iron Mans are pretty much going to come to a close by the end of next year. So I have to think about other ideas for Fire Emblem besides that. But I've got plenty of ideas in the works that I'm going to do. I actually have, like, some interesting concepts I want to do with some friends. Legend of Heroes series. What's Legend of Heroes? A non-RPG game. I guess it would have to. I guess it would depend on what you guys would really want. Because like, another thing I might try to transition to is more scripted content as well. Evil Defeat becomes an LTCer. Oh, that'll be the day, oof, right? That'll be the fucking day. We still have Shadow Dragon and other Kaga games. Yeah, no. We still have plenty of games to play. No. We got like Shadow Dragon and stuff. Honestly, as like a funny final send-off, I have an idea what I'm gonna do for like the last Iron Man I'm gonna do. I actually have a really funny idea I'm gonna do for the final Iron Man of the channel. Mass Effect would be fun. Mass Effect would be a lot of fun. All right, so we start with Watt. Volt switch into either Clever or Bethany. Earthquake. Then we're good. No. Like, there's not to say there won't be any more Iron Mans. It's more rather, it's a bit in the distance what it will be, you know? But I have an idea what it would be. Because there's one thing on the channel that I've done a couple times, but haven't gotten the proper ending of. So I think that would be a fitting send-off, you know? For, like, the Iron Man concept of the channel that started it to begin with. Because as a content creator, if you do the same things a lot, you know, it's like you gotta adapt. You gotta think of new ideas. Because then if you pigeonhole yourself into one concept, you're kind of locked in. You're kind of stuck. So, you know, that's kind of why I'm doing a lot of these other series, like No, I'm Not a Human or Final Fantasy Tactics. It's to try other stuff. Doesn't hurt to try. All right, we're gonna start with Volt Switch. All right, Marlon, show me what you got, bud. This crits, this will be big. Not quite, that's fine. Let's swap to Bethany for this one. I think Bethany with like 2 acrobatics, if he heals, should probably kill. Mass Effect would be amazing. Yeah, Mass Effect's one of my favorite series of all time. I love Mass Effect, dude. Went for Scald, really? Went for the Scald? It's sad to see the Iron Man go, but that's a fair reason. Oh yeah, but keep in mind though, guys, that's way in the future though. It's way in the future. Way in the future. Like, I ain't done Iron Man in yet. We still got plenty of Iron Mans to do. Like Iron Mans ain't going nowhere on the channel. You just reminded me that I'm doing No, I'm Not a Human. Yeah, it's funny. Also, it's part of the reason why I'm doing it is because of Fire Emblem Shadows. It's actually a game where you have to use your brain to figure out who the Ooh, a crit! Ooh. Get the fuck out of here. Mantine, okay. Mantine probably has an ice move, doesn't he? Yeah, it's going for Ice Beam. Alright, this is the Watt pivot. Probably going for Ice Beam. Yeah, we still got RS, and then we still got like the definitive edition and AS2. We got plenty of stuff to do. Alright, good. This is quad, so discharge I think should be enough. Nice. That's a kill. It's probably going to send out Caracosta next. Caracosta's next. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this fucker's got sturdy. It's probably going to go for a rock slide here. So I think the pivot is definitely Pillow, and then we Giga Drain his ass. Get rid of the sturdy. And that's a kill. Oh, we could... No, you're right. We could Volt Switch. Oh, you're so right. Wait, you're actually kind of right, though. We don't have to pivot. We have Volt Switch. What am I doing? I keep forgetting I have Volt Switch. Sturdy's down. So no more Sturdy. Citrus Berry as well. Okay. This is the Pillow pivot. Then we Giga Drain his ass and he's dead. Rock Slide coming in. West. Giga Drain. Okay. Last is the Jellicent. Okay. Last is Jellicent. Okay. Okay. Scald, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Recover. Alright, so it doesn't have any, like, real effective moves against Pillow, thankfully. Jellicent is a tanky fucker, too. So I say we Giga Drain this to start. Okay, it's half its HP. It's gonna heal. It's fine. Shadow Ball. Ooh, nope. Pillow cannot stay in now. I think we need to pivot to Diamant for the ghost hit. Go for Diamant. It does look like the Pringles can, doesn't it? Yep, Diamant. Okay. Crit Diamant, too. Okay. Go for the Night Slash. Crit would be good. Didn't even need the crit. Hell yeah. Clean Marlin fight. Very clean Marlin fight. Easy peasy. Easy. Volt Switch, the beloved. Diamant was also a really good pick for this fight. I was swept away too. Oh, I'm so surprised I forgot. Give this to you. I'm so high right now. Diamant got a soul proc and a crit. Nah, he just got a crit. I don't think when does Diamant ever proc soul? The last badge has been acquired. My apologies for downing our King Diamant. I kneel. He literally did said, "Are you watching, father?" Yeah, we'll do some memes before we sign off for the night, Barry off. Just you can see his head. God, that's so charming. I love shit like this, man. I love sprite games, dude. Sprite-based games are so funny. Yeah, we're gonna head back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and we'll look at some memes before we sign off for the evening. Yeah, Scald spam's probably gonna happen, Hismora. All right, fellas, we're making good time. Next stream is Getsus, and then reaching the Elite Four. So we probably got 2 more streams worth of content of Pokemon left. This Diamant is an Oscar. Check Route 22. Okay. Yep. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center. We'll heal up and we'll check memes. Marlin teleported. Yeah, how the hell did he... Like, he was there, and then he looped all the way around. How the fuck did he get there? He's a fast ass. He's a triathlon or some shit. It's like an Olympic swimmer. Dude's fast. Marlin West. Alright, let's go check the memes, shall we? Got a couple memes. Just a couple of memes to sign off for the evening. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. It's good, always good fun. It's always good fun. Tomorrow, if you are interested in horror games, please be sure to stop by for No, I Am Not a Human. It'll be very interesting. It's a social deduction visual novel horror game where we have to figure out what are visitors and what are humans in our home. So it'll be very interesting to deduce that. And I'll be very excited. It's a blind run, so I don't know anything about it. I just know the basic concept, so I'm very interested to see how my choices will be in that game. Alright.
Divine One. They gave me a Haxorus. Prepare to meet Queen Lumera.
Oh Oh, fucking Drander, Vander. Oh, fucking Vander, dude. Drayden, Vander, whatever it might be. Drayden team versus the Amoonguss Rage Bait. Yeah. Yeah. Real shit, though. We fucking... oh, poor Drayden got styled on, man. Drayden got disrespected. POV, Team Plasma brought reinforcement. Yep. That's exactly. It's victory or death, or last hope, or last cope, one might say. Standing here, I realize, holy shit. Oh, that's good. That's really fucking good. Oh, good meme. Good meme. Very good memes, guys. Alrighty. That is all of the memes today. Alright, guys. So, we're nearing the end. We've got Getsus, and we got the Elite Four, and then Iris. 3 major hurdles are awaiting us. It's pretty scary, I ain't gonna lie. Getsus can be scary if we don't have the right setup. The Elite Four can be pretty scary if we lose enough mons, and Iris on her own is a scary champion. But our team is pretty strong. We got a solid box. We have a couple more encounters to go before the game officially ends. But now, my friends, let us see. In the next couple of parts, can I officially beat Pokemon Black 2? We'll find out. But until then, this has been an awesome journey. I can't wait to see you all next time to see how our journey continues from here. I'll catch you guys next time for more Pokemon greatness. Every single one of you, have an awesome one. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for all of your support. And if you haven't already, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. My friends, trust that Tornado will be the wall to get us through the Elite Four. Trust that Wet will charge his way through a lot of the enemies. Wink, wink. Trust that Bethany will use acrobatics to funny effect. Trust in Pillow taking a fat nap after this glorious run. And of course, trust in Gussie Sussy. Take care, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for No, I'm Not a Human. I'll see you then.